Hello, Lara? I think it's Lara. Let me know. Keisha, welcome. Get started here in just a couple seconds. Just making sure that audio issue is fully gone. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another reaction stream. Thanks for joining me. If you're here live on Twitch, I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that follow button. I think we have crossed 100, if not close to it. I think we've crossed it. I'm not exactly sure. I don't even know if the goal thing has updated or not, but I think we crossed it offline, unfortunately, but that's pretty cool regardless. It's been on 100. Wow. Okay. That's amazing. What's up, Megan? Yeah, it's been interesting. It's been an interesting ride on Twitch. I feel like I should reflect just a little bit on here. How's it going, Slayer Kitty? Welcome. It's been interesting. The live concept has been certainly a learning curve, audio issues here and there, trying to figure out, what's the best way to do this? Is it to download the videos beforehand? Is it to do it live and just stream and capture the videos live via, I don't know, what even it's called, screen record or something? It's been interesting, but I think it's on a good spot here. I don't have to put a lot of beforehand effort into making sure all the videos are lined up and ready to go. It's just kind of okay, it's good for now. We'll just let it sit like this, and then next week we'll just load the new videos and we're good to go. So it's kind of cut down on that and certainly made it more efficient. So I'm happy about it. And it got rid of a lot of the editing that I had to do. I just edit live via my little stream deck here with a bunch of buttons on it. And it seems to work okay. Hope everyone's been enjoying it. And it's been interesting. It has been interesting, to say the least. But I'm overall happy about it, which is good. Good. It's brought good mental clarity, I guess. Good mental health. Just having it all kind of easy. Don't have to put too much effort into it because this is just a lot of random technical stuff. Stuff that I had never done before. So it's good that it's working, and I just kind of leave it as it is when I'm not streaming. This is very much a streaming setup. I don't do anything else on it, so I don't screw anything up. But even then, somehow the audio got screwed up a little bit earlier on tonight, but I fixed it, thankfully. So we should be all right. I hope you've all had a wonderful week. It is Thursday as we are live now, and hopefully this will go live on YouTube and be uploaded right after the stream or sometime after that. It does take a little bit of time to process, and I don't know exactly what that entails on YouTube's end. I guess it's like reduce the file size and take down the quality of the video a little bit. I don't know. It compresses it a lot, and that can take upwards of an hour, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on how busy the YouTube servers are. So we'll see. We'll see if it gets up there tonight. If it's not up there tonight, it'll be up tomorrow. I do work from home tomorrow, so it's a little easier to just, during a break period, to just finish the upload in the morning, which is great. Little programming note here. Starting next week, I will be streaming on Monday, so that hasn't changed. Monday I think is a great day to start the week off with a nice reaction stream and kind of get you going. And we're going to be switching from Thursday to Friday. So it's going to be a nice little bookend of the week. We'll do a Monday stream and a Friday stream. And that's just changing because my work schedule's changing. That's really the only case of it. I work from home on Monday and Friday, so it's just kind of easier than dealing with commute and trying to get home and, stress of that. And then, got to get this ready like immediately. So it's kind of a rushed process, which is not great when I try to do it coming home from work. So it's much easier to do it because I'm working remotely. So Monday and Friday will be the days Hope everyone is okay with that. I will update the schedules accordingly everywhere, so hopefully most people will be aware of it. Yeah, looking forward to it. It's not that bad. I kind of like it. I kind of like the Monday, Friday, start the week, end the week kind of thing. I think that's really neat. I think that'll be a good time slot for certainly the months to come. And boy, speaking of work, deadlines. That is something, a lot of work that I've done has had deadlines to it, kind of soft deadlines, but hard deadlines, that is nerve-wracking. That is so nerve-wracking. And I'm coming up against the end of a fiscal year, and it is just, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm catching up on things that was left for me for the previous person in my position. Like, it's just a mess. So I might actually have to have, like, work this weekend and stuff just to try to catch up. So that's something I'm not used to. But hopefully it goes well, and I get all that stuff done. But it is a lot. It is a lot when you're still like kind of, I feel like I'm Bambi learning to walk. Still a little shaky. Still don't know where to put my feet. You figured out how to do the peach? Nice, nice. Great to see the peaches in the chat. It's great that we can actually do that just, instead of waiting for it. It's kind of nice. Gotta love work from home. Indeed. It has been fantastic. For the 4 years after the pandemic, I was working totally remote every day of the week, which was interesting. It got a little weird. So it started off great. I was just like, this is the greatest thing in the world. And then after a couple months, I was like, oh, I never leave. I was like, this is not good. This is not healthy. I need to get outside. I need to, So I think a nice hybrid work from home, work from work, a couple days a week, I think that's a little bit more sustainable, honestly, over the long term. But yeah, 4 years of complete remote was yikes. It was like a nice vacation a little bit, but ooh. On permanent work from home, we never went back. Yeah, exactly. Never went back. They brought it up, I think, like last year. But my boss was just like, look, you've been performing great from where you're at. I don't see a reason to change it. And I was like, I agree. I agree. Let me just ride this out as long as I possibly can. But no, I'm back into the office for a couple days a week. So yeah, a little bit of commute. Unfortunately, they charge me for parking, which is just crazy to me. I've never been in a job other than this that has cost me hundreds of dollars a year for parking, which is just unreal. I've talked about it before, but yeah, it is just, oof. That was one part of my plea to stay remote was I just don't want to pay hundreds of dollars to park at a place where I work. That's just not great. Yeah, it was brutal. So now I pay, I think it's like $5 a day to have the privilege to park. It's like, what? How is this okay? Like, this is not okay. They close buildings and everything. We literally can't. You know what? That's not a bad idea. That's a lot of overhead. Think about it. The electric, repairs, probably, leasing the building from somebody. It's a lot of overhead. 20 years and I finally got the okay to work from home last November. Nice. Nice. Yeah, it is a pleasure for sure. It's nice to be able to do chores when you're taking a break because you're being productive, but you're being productive at your home, so you don't have to do it later. It frees open the weekends a little bit more. And your nights. Like you don't have to like worry about doing, I don't know, your laundry on the weekend. You can just get it done on a Friday during a work break. Like it's fantastic. It is so efficient. Oh my gosh. Or if you need to go to the bank, you can just do that during your lunch break. It's amazing. Mainly due to internet. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. I think some companies actually subsidize your internet if you're working from home. I don't know if all of them do that. Mine certainly didn't. But I know some of them do. Like, I think Apple does, if I'm not mistaken. They give you like a stipend or something for your monthly internet bill, which is super nice. So that's pretty cool. Saves me an hour of drive time. Yeah. Oh, gosh. That is an hour of your life you will not get back. That I did not miss that part because you're stuck in traffic. It's just, ugh. Unless you're living downtown and work downtown, you're spending a lot of time on transit. Mine doesn't. I wish it did. Yeah, exactly. No breaks or incentives for work at home. Really? Huh. That's unbelievable. Yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword, honestly. If I'm being honest and looking back on that, it is a double-edged sword. 5 videos today. Amazing videos. I think you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be a nice little journey. We start off with Critical Role, and then we go to ZeeNuNew, and then we go to my stand-in, and then we do a Root and Shaw video, and then we end it with ZeeNuNew. It is actually a stage concert performance, I believe. So that should be a great way to end the week. I am looking forward to it. I hope you are as well. And if you'd like to request your own videos to be on stream, you can via the toddreacts.com website. You can sign up for the episode and series tiers. Those are available. Episode is the longer form content. You get access to all that. And then the preview is there if you'd like to just throw a few bucks and get access to the blocked or edited YouTube content. And you get special, oh gosh, what do I call it? Badging? I guess badging in the Discord, which is cool. And you get access to members only areas, which is nice. Oh, for the Critical Role vid, there's some context for the spell stuff. Okay. Did you send that in the request? I think you did, if I'm not mistaken. I'll look that up for sure. Compilation of their best live performances. Oh, okay. Well, now I'm excited. Now I'm very excited. Appreciate the links there, Jace, as always. Shout out to Jace. Amazing work, especially on the ZeeNuNew doc and everybody that helped as well in the channel, the ZeeNuNew channel. If you didn't know about that or you have no idea what the heck that is, go ahead and join the Discord. You will find out. You will be welcomed with open arms. I guarantee it. I've given you a link about spell for context. Okay. Awesome. Appreciate it.
Do it!
Thanks for the follow. What's up, Odin?
Do it!
Welcome in. Welcome in. If you'd like to request your own video for stream, you can do so, toddreacts.com. And while you're there, check out the summer collection of merch available right now. I have a lot of great new items. Everything you see at the top here in the first 2 rows are completely new. The leggings got a refresh. It's actually a different brand. I actually like this brand a little bit more. That's why I upgraded it. I say upgrade because I think it is an upgrade. We now have a special ZeeNuNew doc channel. Oh, great. So if you want to contribute to the doc that I read for ZeeNuNew content, you can join that. Absolutely. Go ahead and check out the summer collection available right now. Shipping worldwide. Website members save 15% on all orders. And the accessories as well. The insulated tumbler is literally right here. You'll see me drink from it about 18 billion times. Stay hydrated, everybody. It is warm out there. Woo! It is absolutely warm. And I have a bunch of other stuff here. I mean, you could see the sticker literally on the mic. And I got the coffee mug back there. You could see it, kind of. It's blurry as heck. But I guess that's the whole point of the camera. It's to make me in focus. But I also have the poster right here. It's currently in use. So go ahead and check that out. And the hat I actually wore today. I wear it a lot. I don't wear it on stream a lot because honestly it would just block the light and you would just not see anything. So go ahead and check that out. If you're watching on Twitch and you had no idea that this is a YouTube thing, go ahead and check out the Todd Reacts channel on YouTube and subscribe today. Just crossed 12,500 subscribers. I think we're close to 600 at this point. Over 1,000 videos. So if you've never checked out the channel, there is a lot of content for you to enjoy. A lot of it. It is amazing. I think you're going to love it. I've put a lot of effort into it. It's been a joy. It has been an absolute joy the last 3 years. I passed my 3-year anniversary on YouTube in March, I believe. It has been an absolute joy. Let's see here. Where's my numbers at? There it is. Just to give you a clue or a sneak peek into the analytics of the channel, 88% of the watch time last month actually was by non-subscribers. So if you subscribe today, we'll probably cross, honestly, we would probably cross 20,000 subscribers pretty quick. Pretty fast, actually. So subscribe today, join on YouTube. It is free, and subscribing is free as well. It's a nice, easy way to support the channel and any creators you enjoy as well. Everybody appreciates it. Every number counts. It's amazing. And you will never miss a video. That is a fact. If you're subscribed, you will never miss it. There's a nice little subscription tab, I guess you could call it, on your app that actually pulls up all your subscriptions, and then it just lists the videos they've posted in chronological order. It is amazing. I love it. I use that all the time. And I do use the algorithm as well on the main page, but it's so much easier to keep track of people on that subscription tab. So go ahead and join YouTube today. I look forward to seeing that notification of yours. And check out the gaming channel as well. Todd Reacts Plays. We're going to do much more Hogwarts Legacy after I catch up on some things. We're doing a little, I don't know, what would we call it? Doing a little cleanup. A little fall cleanup, I guess. Late summer cleanup? Is it fall yet? No, not here. Not even close. It's still so hot. Humid here, but not all that hot. Actually, only 65 and rainy. Dang, I would absolutely love 65. Oh, that would be perfect. Dang. Oh my gosh. I would love 65 degrees. Oh, I'll never see it. I'll see it in a couple months. Quite a few months, actually. And last but certainly not least, check out the Discord. As you can see at the top, it does give you a link to the Twitch and tells you when I'm live. It is super handy. All the events are there, and it'll just repopulate whenever the event is live. It's amazing. And obviously, if you would like to request a channel, you can do so via the Request a Channel channel. Bit redundant. But it is an amazing place. I think we have, how many do we have? 125, I think. Like, it has gone up a decent amount. Yeah, 125 members, which is so cool. Everybody's been really awesome. Lots of conversations, lots of action. If you're into anything that you've seen on this channel, or maybe something you haven't seen on this channel, just request it in the Request a Channel, and you might find that you find a bunch of people that are into what you're into, which is super cool. It has been a wonderful addition to this space. Space? I don't know. We'll call it a space. I don't even know what to call it anymore, because it used to be just a YouTube channel, and now it's just a bunch of things. So we got the website, we got Twitch, we got the Discord. It's a lot. So I guess we'll call it this space. As you can see here, tons of stuff. TyBL series. Critical Role, ZeeNuNew, Bridgerton, Anime, Donmei, BTS, 911, Doctor Who, Umbrella Academy. As you can see, a lot. Young Royals, LGBT dating shows, Disney Descendants, and then a bunch of fun ones, just random. Pet pictures, pictures of your pets. Always enjoy a nice, cute pet picture. Book clubs. So if you want to talk about a book you've read, or maybe you have a list of books you're trying to get to, we can check that out. Adventures is always interesting. Food is amazing. Always. you happen to have a recipe, go ahead and post it. If you're eating something delicious, you're going to get a lot of response. Probably from me first, honestly. If you just want to go off about something, head into the rant, rave, and have yourself a good time. Hobbies, amazing. Movies, obviously, if you've seen a movie, give a little review. I just saw, what did I just see? I just saw Deadpool and Wolverine. You know what? I haven't posted about it yet. Let me go ahead and post that. Did I post about it? I didn't. Ooh, I'm going to do that after stream. So go ahead and head in there. We had an Olympics one. Now it's the Paralympics. I thought about changing the title, actually, honestly. What's up, Go-Go? Oh, wow. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Empire. Empire. That's a good one, Jace. Community. Yes. Community's definitely less intense. Peach World. Peach Multiverse. I love that. That is amazing. Oh my gosh. So go ahead and join the Discord. It's totally free. It's available. If you've never used Discord before, there's a little bit of a learning curve, but you'll figure it out. You will figure it out. I have faith in you. Yeah, the link is available everywhere under videos, on the Twitch page, on the YouTube page as well. Like, it is everywhere. Get ready to scream with us. Oh my gosh. All right, let's hop into that first one. Let's first pull up the context first. Probably a better route. Let's see here. I think I have it available. Yes, here we go. Counterspell. 3rd level, Abjuration. Casting time, 1 reaction, which you take when you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell. Range 60 feet. Duration instantaneous. Class is Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizard. You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, its spell fails and has no effect. That's amazing. If it is casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. Excuse me. On a success, the creature's spell fails and has no effect. That's awesome. That's kind of cool. I like that. At higher levels, when you cast this spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, the interrupted spell has no effect if its level is less than or equal to the level of the spell slot you used.
Just do it!
Interesting. Thanks for the follow, Marcos. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. All right. So that's kind of cool. I like that. Could you imagine you're getting set, to do this amazing move, and then all of a sudden you just counterspell somebody? Oh my gosh. That would be absolutely brutal. Brutal. All right. Let's go ahead and pull up. Okay, there we go. We've got it. And I turned on closed captioning. I don't know if we actually need it, but we're going to use it.
If you don't have that.
I don't have that.
Okay. All right.
Do I see him?
Yeah, you see him.
Do you have counterspell?
I take out my broken shawm and I cast counterspell on him.
Right, because you took that with your last level.
Yeah!
All right.
Get away.
Lord Bards. Shit. All right.
I have to tell a level, don't I?
Yeah, you can tell me what level.
Yeah, it is very
Do I know
confused.
because he's a bard
You
what
know,
he's doing?
You're very familiar with the spell.
I don't know if
They
this is
work
helping.
with the
Then I cast it at 4th level.
spell. Okay. Then there is no roll. With that, he takes a moment to finish casting. You see there's a moment where this bit of purple arcane energy, familiar to most of you as Scalen's escapes, begins to sparkle behind him, and as he goes to step into it, the Sham streaks out in the room. He kind of reaches up and covers his eye as it almost seems to be shrill to his head and cause the pain to pulse, and the doorway just slams behind him, and he's
That door is locked, motherfucker. Get used to it, because I am.
Well, Go-Go, if it offers you any peace, I actually had never used Discord before I created it. So there's a little bit of a learning curve, but it's not that bad.
Clawed hand. Actually, no, she doesn't reload. I'm sorry, she takes it back. As opposed to reloading, she looks at her weapon, puts it in her offhand, takes her clawed hand, and points a finger over in her direction and releases a single beam of red energy that detonates there in the center as a fireball.
I will counterspell that at level 6.
Oh yeah, man.
Bless you.
Yes, yes.
That's it.
Scanlan.
That is such
Scanlan for the win.
Oh my gosh.
Clutch.
Okay, at level 6, I believe.
That is so
There's a
clutch.
Third level spell.
Ace up the sleeve.
Third level spell. Yeah, it's gone. She can't.
That's it?
Yeah, boom. She's not that powerful of a mage.
Yeah.
Multi-class doesn't go that far into wizard.
That?
It was a fireball, and she goes to release it, and you just shout out towards it.
I shout out, Anna, Bobana, Banana, Bofana, he five for mana. Fuck you.
Yes, I drop form and I pull out my tuning fork and my flowers and I think deep about the Gilded Run and the Shademark blog. And
I think I have to
beautiful
adjust
pond
the,
that we appeared around
I didn't
that we
realize
know
I'd have
there's,
to adjust the
a portal right near it, and that's what I think about just strongly.
This
and I say,
thing.
Everyone think about the pretty ponds.
manually.
Hey, wild spring break, motherfucker!
Spring Break 2017, Feywild.
Roll.
Okay, so
Oh boy.
you're a good man.
Against. Vecna's going to attempt a counterspell.
Yep.
7th level counterspell against him.
I knew that's what you were waiting for. I knew that's what you were waiting for. Oh, I knew that's
That
what
was
That's
some old school
huge.
Magic the Gathering shit right there.
Do it, Scanlan. Do it.
Oh god.
You just pulled out the wild Uno card.
Yeah, exactly. Uno.
I know.
Yeah, we're not.
So,
Mexican standoff.
so 7th level counterspell. Yeah, it doesn't even don't have to roll. Another spell. As he sees Scanlan.
Yeah, Slayer Kitty. I was told about Discord, but I never
he glances down.
used it.
Oh, you clever little.
No.
He's going to go ahead and attempt to dispel.
It was very confusing
I
at
am going
first.
to, reaction counterspell
Okay.
at 8th level.
At 8th level?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
8th?
Well, at 8th level means that it nullifies the spell. Yeah, see, he was dispelling it at 6th level.
Yay!
Alrighty, so he does not manage to dispel.
Scanlan will say, "Ooh, look what you made me do! You made me
That's a
screw
great
up
point,
you.
Rocco Kitty.
You made me screw up you, and now you have to do brand new."
You watch as the Undying King in his magnificent, horrible form lean forward, going, "What?" Prepares for whatever he has coming up next.
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna be not
All right.
good.
I need you to go ahead and make a intelligence saving throw.
1d4.
Plus 1d4.
Is this a spell?
Yes.
Yeah.
The good news is we have all the time zones
Can
covered,
I add my
I think.
inspiration to that?
Scanlan.
You can.
Saving throw, right? Is
Yes,
it?
an
I have a,
intelligence saving throw.
and I have advantage because it's a spell, right? I have advantage against spell saves.
Well, are you going to? He has to choose it to counter.
Scanlan 1 is going to counterspell this
All right.
Can we know what the
at
spell is?
level. I don't recognize this spell.
Make an Arcana check
My heart is pounding.
because you are Ayun.
What's his physicality doing? Vecna.
Arcana check.
His restored hand is just reaching out towards her as he glances down with a grin.
20.
Oh.
20. You've seen
20.
it used before against a green dragon you once fought.
Feeble mind.
Would I know what level to spell?
You have not cast the spell. You do not know.
7.
Okay. It is a 7th level spell. Oh, it's an 8th level spell, so you still have to roll. Add your charisma bonus.
22.
22. That'll be enough.
Wow.
I'm not a vegetable.
No. You are.
Matt. Let's just call it true.
That's funny.
Chantelle is going to cast with his last 7th level spell.
Wow.
A 7th level banishment spell. I would like both Pike and Grog to make charisma saving throws, please.
Oh, but I counterspelled it at 8th level.
That soft MFer in the background.
That's why I got closer, motherfucker.
So nice.
Vecna is gonna
Oh,
go
that's
ahead and
Joe.
Through the hand of Vecna, begin to attempt to teleport.
I know about his celebrity D&D group.
Take my shot.
That's literally the only
Fuck that hand.
information I had about it
Hey, she's like-
beforehand.
That's.
Do I have a ring?
Fuck yeah.
You would.
I'm not even going to attempt his last name. I'm going to butcher
Him
it.
here? Yeah, he's running away.
Yeah.
He's trying to run away. He's trying to teleport away.
Sentient beings try to get away when they're.
If you've ever seen the movie, I don't know.
26.
I'll
What's the name of that movie?
Shit.
Oh, gosh.
Never mind.
What level?
Magic Mike. He's in that. I don't know what else he's in.
Oh, that was pretty clutch.
That's right. You used your wish last night.
Well, that definitely works.
Oh,
Okay then,
I'm still gonna hit you.
go for it.
Can I make?
I was gonna say.
Can I make a? Can I?
I was gonna say that.
I don't have it in my hand.
End of Scanlan's turn. You can use 2 legendary actions to attempt to cast Dominate Person.
Can he do it without arms?
He was a werewolf in True Blood.
Well,
Interesting.
not both arms are currently grappled to the point where the arms can't move. It can still do.
Okay, because I was like, 2 arms. There's a lot of people grappling him. I'm just saying.
It's also a very big guy.
Yeah, he's
Grappling is more right now just holding on to it and preventing him from moving, but he can still move. It's a hard
All
thing.
right, all right. I'm
It's a
gonna
little
do it.
wishy-washy at this size. All right, so Scanlan, I need you to go ahead and make a Wisdom saving throw.
I'll cast Counterspell.
At what level?
3.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
For like no reason.
Scanlan has had the craziest last hour.
Seriously.
That's crazy clutch.
She cannot see. But what she can do is control water.
Oh.
So, seeing these flames happen, and she pulls back, closes her eyes for a second, and raises her scarred hand where the sphere that she unlocked Ukutoa with is raised up. At that point, you watch as the water from the ocean begins to rise up.
Oh.
All right.
Oh God!
It's a 4th level spell,
Of this
so I need you to roll.
I know.
Oh,
and it's a
boy.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Where'd you go?
I rolled a 14 and a 19. She fails.
She does.
She fails.
2 weeks of tension being released. His orgasm is all under the table right now.
Holy shit! So you watch as the ocean begins to swell upwards. Abantika raises her arm, but you see the wall. The walls are opaque. Can you see through the walls?
Can I hear her go sham nam yum nam nam?
Make a perception check. Yeah, it doesn't require you
What's his
to.
alphabet?
It doesn't require you to have seen the person. You know the spell's happening. You know the direction of the person. You rolled a high enough perception. I'll allow it. So as you hear her chanting beneath her breath, and you hear the wave rising, you glance over in the direction, and you, having an instinctual affinity with flames and fire, can just barely see the darkened shape of her on the opposite.
You know what
side
I'm
of the
really
flames being
respecting
warped
right now
by
is
the light.
how
Even in
good
that moment, you
Matt is.
put your hand forward
telling a
and release
story.
the destructive
Like, that is
power of your
everything.
counterspell. And with that, the swelling ocean splatters back down to the surface.
See some Knoll archers from there and the man with the staff.
Yes.
So I will take some pinch of phosphorus and slap it into my hand and squelch the other hand through it and cast Wall of Fire, a straight line, splitting the field in half.
All right.
Where is this wall going?
Damage going this way,
Across which way?
downstage. So from Caleb, a straight line blocking Beauregard and her opponent. Well, it won't go that far.
Okay.
And I'll probably start it where you put the second one, Matthew.
Oh, right.
Yeah. 60 feet, I believe.
He's going to attempt to counterspell.
Oh, wow. This is so sexy.
Natural 16 plus 5, 21.
Yeah.
A firewall.
Can I counterspell?
Yes, you can.
At 4th level? No, 3rd level.
So go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Well, no, it's a 3rd level, so it does cancel 3rd level. Okay. I'll look.
Whoa.
So, we started a little further from you, right?
Yeah. So yeah, he's starting it from that.
Here. You got it? Like this here? Winks at you and reaches back and grabs the hobgoblin.
Oh, no.
No.
You watch them both.
Wait, use your spell.
You can't use it as a
I
reaction.
can know.
What?
Dispel magic.
So magic is an action, not a reaction.
No, there's no reaction.
Counterspell is what you need, and he's too far away, unfortunately.
Can I see them through the window?
Dang it.
You from where you are, you can see them through a window, and you watch them just.
I will cast Counterspell.
Do you have counterspell?
I do.
Roll a perception check.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't know if I can see him.
Roll a perception check. This is pretty.
Come on.
16.
Come on.
It says your account has been
Go
disabled.
ahead and
Interesting.
roll
They're valuable spells.
I know. Go ahead and roll. And
Fucker.
20.
Yes.
20. All right.
Come on.
If they do they roll
Let me
against it
cast
or
I don't know.
Yeah, it does show the mechanics.
Yes.
Indeed.
How did you get that?
I took it.
Honestly, this was genius because I haven't really seen much of the mechanics.
Best spell.
Add anything? Did you add anything to it?
It's
7
interesting.
points there.
and half movement for whenever he's
There's a little bit
whenever
more,
inside the circle is half
Got it. All
like,
right.
side
So
talk
it's
than
gonna
I
turn to the
assumed.
others and go.
So obviously, they're all trying to figure it out.
I don't think any of you understand.
Is it magical?
No. Not this statement.
I'm getting a really good
Reaches
master
down,
class
not-
from Matt
Grabs
on just
forward
how to
by, like,
run
his
this.
chest
Don't you fucking.
and is going to attempt 2-dimension door
Counterspell.
Yes.
4th level.
and does not go anywhere. Well, no, because it is a 5th level spell because it's a warlock, so you do still have to roll.
Okay. 17.
Gogo, are you trying to log in via the app on
Goes
a
ahead and you watch
mobile
as this
device
purple
or
energy begins
just
to rise.
the website?
This kind of like dark ocean begins to swell up around the two of them, and as it releases the incantation to slam the ground, Caleb, flying up, sends his hands down in this wave of this like net, the spiraling net of arcane runes kind of grapples around and shatters the growing doorway. Suddenly, it's like looks up angrily at you.
Oh, this is a Twitch goal thing. Oh. Link down below in the YouTube description for that wonderful video. That was a lot of basically the mechanics. I think that was a great way to put it, Willow. The mechanics of D&D that honestly I have never experienced. I've never really watched that. Usually the edits involve obviously part of it, but not kind of getting to that point. More of a begin, middle, and end of kind of a turn, I suppose you say. But yeah, that's really interesting. Really interesting. Wow, that was amazing. Gogo, are you talking about the Discord website? That might, I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. That's hilarious that the Discord link was posted right while talking about it. That's great timing, honestly. Amazing timing. Just just as a little, I think we talked about Sam a lot last stream, just because he was going through quite a tough time with the medical procedures and whatnot, but he seems to be on the mend. He's back in action and all that good stuff. So this is just kind of the new character that he's brought out, which is super cool. The original website actually had an ad blocker. I don't know what to call it. It was like, you can't view this because you have an ad blocker. Well, the reason why I use an ad blocker is it basically doxes me. So I was like, there's no way. Because I think it was one of the first, I don't know. It was one of these streams where it was just like, oh, hey, check out this very local place. And I'm like, whoa, what the? Hey, let's not do that. So I put it on an ad blocker. And the website didn't enjoy it. So I actually went to Web Archive, or what was it called? The Wayback Machine or something like that. So this is actually from like June or something like that. It's just basically a capturing of the website. Critical Role's Sam returns to Bell's Hells with a new character. Long-awaited return to Campaign 3. Bell's Hells live in Los Angeles. Bell's Hells, I keep wanting to say the AC/DC song. Hells Bells. Bell's Hells marked Sam's return after 2 months away. It was probably inspired by that. In April, his character since the beginning of Campaign 3, Fresh Cut Grass, died after sacrificing themselves to take down Otahan Thole. Their death left a hole in a tight-knit group and devastated Critical Role fans. Almost as soon as FCG died, Critters started proposing theories on when Sam would return and how. Previous character deaths either came at the end of the campaign or only saw the player away for a couple weeks, causing more fever around Sam's lengthy absence. As many predicted, Sam returned with fanfare and grandiose antics. Early into the show, Bell's Hells became aware of a figure hiding behind a door in Aor. As soon as they opened it, Dungeon Master Matthew Mercer asked Sam to come onto the stage. He was greeted by an unbelievable applause. Unbelievable. Probably brought the house down, frankly. Bell's Hells is the party's name in Campaign 3. Okay, cool. His new character's wild. Oh yeah, I'll pull up the TikTok as well so we can actually see that moment. While comedy remained a trademark in Sam's playstyle, Bryce. Oh no, wait. I totally skipped so much. Dressed like a rock star, Sam encouraged the crowd for some time before finally taking his seat. Taking a break from his history of short characters, Sam's new character is a paladin bard minotaur named Bryce Doomseed. After introductions, his first point of order was to flirt with Bell's Hells resident hot boy, Dorian Storm. And in fact, by the end of the episode, he managed to hit on every member of Bell's Hells, save Chetney. While comedy remained a trademark in Sam's playstyle, Bryce proved a strong ally. On multiple occasions, Bryce served as a clutch player. He kept Dorian from grievous injury with Aura of Protection, blessed his allies, and healed Orem when he was at death's door. In the evening's major battle with Dominox, Bryce was arguably Bell's Hell's MVP. However, Bryce has one issue. He's a devout following of Asmodeus, the Lord of the Nine Hells. Critters may also recognize Asmodeus as a major player in the Exandria Calamity arc. Asmodeus is unquestionably evil, but it remains unclear if Bryce follows his morality. He looks so good in his costume. Well, let's go ahead and bring it up.
Opens inside a darkened, what looks like a closet. If we could have... If we could please have Sam Riegel come to the table.
What an entrance. What a return.
Bro. Dude, you stole JoJo Siwa's new look.
I hope this doesn't awaken something in me.
A little late.
That's
In the
amazing.
history of Exandria, there have been many hot minotaurs. But perhaps none as hot as this minotaur.
That's amazing. That is amazing. Oh my gosh. Bell's Hell's first live show occurred on June 15th in LA, streamed on YouTube and Twitch. Twitch subscribers and Beacon members can rewatch the episode on demand. So if you missed it and you want to watch it again, you can do so. You got a hell of a welcome, as you saw. Yeah, exactly. You know what? It's not surprising, and he definitely deserves it, for sure. To go through all of that, it's a lot. It is quite a lot. And it's great to see that he's, you know, on the mend. He's in remission, as they say. Obviously, he has to get checked out for a couple more years every once in a while, but that's great. That's really great. And his voice sounds good. So, hey, boy, that was, it almost always seems like whatever disease or cancer or whatever always attacks like the main part of somebody's career or passion. It is just, I mean, that is just terrible placement of that thing. Good grief. But I'm glad he's obviously doing well right now, and I hope it continues. And it's great to see him back. Great to see him back. Great to hear him. All that good stuff. So I'm sure the fans were just losing their minds. Obviously, those in the crowd, shocked, stunned, loving it. But I'm sure everybody watching at home also enjoyed that as well. Boy, what a great story. Great story. Absolutely love that. Gosh. Good stuff. We don't get a lot of good stories these days. So to be able to point one out is a really good time. Woo. Making me emotional. All right, let's move on to the second video. That was really cool. I enjoyed watching Matt at work, basically. Very emotive, you know, doing the sound effects, really painting a picture, which is, I guess, what you really want out of a DM. I'm just putting myself in Matt's shoes right now, and it would not be nearly as good. I would definitely struggle with it. I guess I would have to really think it through, but think it through to the point of like it's almost not improv or not on the spot. So it would not work. It would not work. Maybe I could be one of the players, but definitely not a DM. I don't have that off the top of my head, just go creative. I don't know if I have that. But people like Matt do. And praise them, I will. Let's go ahead and jump in to the next video. It is actually ZeeNuNew TikTok edits compilation. This will be interesting. I have it pulled up here. It's so impressive what DMs do. Indeed it is. It is pretty surprising, actually. Obviously, if you've been in improv, it probably helps a lot. But yeah, I don't know if I'm that quick on the feet. I just don't think so. But hey, you never know if you don't try, right? So it'll always be a what if. Although in my head, I'm like, probably not. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's load it up. Everybody can see it in all its glory. Thumbnail. Let's go ahead and play.
So why can't you see you belong with me? Standing by and waiting at your back door all this time. How could you not know, baby? You belong with
He's a thigh man. Oh, such a classic song. Now that is sweet.
And if you don't all dance anyway, give peace a chance. Let the fear
Oh, really?
you
Okay.
have fall away.
Well, hey, you like what you like, right? We all have our own proclivities.
For them, and so they think they got it made, but they're all just working to get paid the very same. And so they keep on twiddling them thumbs, skiddly dead dumb. They're gonna keep on twiddling them thumbs, skiddly dead dumb dumb.
She walk, clap when she walk, clap when she walk, clap when she walk. She shaking ass everywhere.
Where's that thirst trap counter at? Hold on.
ขอบคุณพาร์ทเนอร์ที่น่ารักในวันนี้นะฮะหนูนิวมาด้วยนะครับผมขอบคุณที่เดินทางผ่านอะไรมาหลายๆอย่างก็
Wait, I just realized I could make this. Make that a little bit bigger, I think. It broke trying to keep up. Did it actually break? Like the audio and video and whatnot? Is it back? Let me know. Oh. Cut off for a moment for me? Okay. Well, hopefully it's back. Yeah, I thought about that too. I was like, thirst trap, bro. Like, well, I wouldn't be surprised. What's amazing about this is there's so much video footage that it creates like a memory book, basically. A scrapbook in video form. So they'll be able to like look back on it. It's one thing I've never been good at is remembering to take like video and photos of important moments and stuff like that. I'm always living in the moment, so I don't think to like bring out your phone, do it. Meanwhile, at the Nile concert, literally as soon as he hit the stage, everyone was recording the entire performance. I was looking at all the phones around me, and all of them were on record. I was like, okay. I was like, well, I don't need to do it. Somebody's gonna post it. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of that. It's finding the balance between catching the moment, enjoying the moment. Indeed. Indeed. Oh my gosh. More than 2,000 photos. It's incredible.
Let the fear you have fall away. I've got my eye on you.
You know what I'm noticing? Noticing a lot of these are Z feeling on NuNew. Just something that jumped out at me. The dude is handsy. Wow, that was beautiful. They made a rainbow out of balloons. Thailand's kind of anti-PDA. That's funny. That's funny, Keisha. Oh, that was an N made out of the pink roses.
Do you get deja vu?
Oops. I definitely muted myself. I said this is definitely a one-way conversation a little bit. I can see you. I can see your text. I just can't see you. The amount of times I mute myself and then forget to unmute myself. Unbelievable. It's such a good song. Who is a goner? You know what? I will say, because of the PDA, it's bringing attention to the relationship. That's probably not even running through his mind, but it does. If it's an anti-PDA kind of culture, it really brings attention. I don't know, maybe it'll change that in a way. People will feel more comfortable with it, maybe.
Stay focused and know his cause. Ooh, I'm a little dirty dog. Mr. Lowdown. Fuck me like you want me.
Okay.
Put them thumbs down, scream, no baloney. Hey.
Where's that counter at? Where's that counter? Good to know. Appreciate it.
เป็นคำพูดได้ไหมว่าความสัมพันธ์มันลักษณะยังไงวันนี้นะ
สำหรับผมมันมากกว่าพี่น้องเพราะว่ามันไม่ใช่แค่เรื่อง
Younger generations are a bit more comfortable. That's good.
ด้วยในการแบบไม่รู้แต่นี่คืออยู่แต่รู้สึก
At least more explicit PDA, like actual kissing in public type stuff, I
ประ
think.
เมินแบบในใจตัวเองไงคำว่าพี่น้องมันไม่ได้แบบไม่ได้ลึกซึ้งหรือเป็นแบบเนี้ย
แต่มันมีคำหนึง
Oh,
ที่
that's
นึกถึง
nice.
ขึ้นมาเนาะนึกถึงคำว่ารัก
วิบอกซะเลย
เนาะสามารถเป็นคนรักใช้คำนี้ได้ไหม
ใช่ได้ครับนิยามได้
I mean, Ed Sheeran just nails these songs, doesn't he? What a prolific songwriter. I do want to see Ed in concert. I think that'd be amazing. Wait, where's that counter at again? Right. Nothing wrong with a little modesty and politeness. Definitely a big proponent of politeness. There we go. Thirst Trap 100. Oh my gosh. All right. Link down below in the YouTube description for the original video. Go throw it some much deserved love. That was a great compilation. They usually are. A lot of work goes into those. So go ahead and check out their channel as well. They might have more compilations that you enjoy. It's always a possibility. And I always like to support the previous video creator, editor creator. So links for every video is always down below in the description. Now, I'm not sure if I should be reading about the concert after that video. I don't know. That seems more like after the next one, but you know what? We'll get started on it because it is a lot of information. Obviously, if you're unaware what I'm talking about and you're just like, what? We are talking about the ZeeNuNew's first concert on August 10th and 11th, which was all the rage on the Discord. It's a different concert anyway. Yeah, exactly. Good point, Megan. Good point. Let's bring that up. Wait for it. There it is. We have a separate doc for the other video. Really? Let's see. Let me double check this quick. Shrank things down. Oh, okay. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's jump into it. ZeeNuNew's first ever concert was August 10th and 11th, so literally my birthday weekend. I guess that was a birthday gift to me that I didn't know about, so, you know, happy birthday. We'll cover the ZeeNuNew specific gossip first. Ahead of the show, Z posted this. Let me go ahead and make this just a bit bigger. Hopefully you all can see that as well. You know what? I'll zoom in. That might actually help. There we go. Z to ZeeNuNew, I'll be encouragement for you with all my heart. Finally, this day has come. Bring all your best out in your own way. You're so good. I'm so proud of you. When everyone sees it, they must be so proud. That's amazing. To have somebody in your corner that is constantly pushing you for better things and supporting you publicly and privately, that is huge, huge. That interview was Woody, a big player in the same-sex marriage movement. Oh, that's right. That's right. Increase the font size if that helps. Yeah. Good idea. Let's see. Oh, that looks pretty good. Day one, Z's extended family attended, including the niece and nephew, Tara and Tawan. Z not only came down to the Super Sun merch booth to chat with the crowd, that's awesome, but he and his family were working the booth, including 6-year-old Tara. This really shows their love for ZeeNuNew and desire to help his dream succeed in any way because they could easily have staffed the booth instead. That's amazing. Wow. That is really cool. Go ahead and bring this up. Hopefully it doesn't blast our eardrums out. Let's see. Do I have sound here? I do. Wow, that's really well set up too. That is so cool. Lots of people. That's one thing I noticed at the concert is the merch line was just outrageous. I guess that's because usually, I think that's because usually they have like specific like tour merch available that you can't get anywhere else other than like secondhand, which is going to be marked up like crazy. Obviously, I've not been to a lot of concerts in my life. I think that was my 4th ever concert, so a concert noob, if you will. Oh, that's sweet. That's really sweet. It's a family affair. I literally just paid and left the line when Z visited his Super Sun booth during day 2. Such a bummer, but then I went back at 4:57 p.m. and there's no line, so I ordered my SS comb. Guess what? It's Nangtara who bagged my order. What have I done to be this lucky? Oh, that's sweet. Oh, even wrote the name. That's amazing. That's really cool. Asked for permission to take the picture. That is really sweet. Dang. That's so cool. That is really amazing. Gosh. Day 2 in the Super Sun shop. Look at that quote. That is amazing. Oh, that's amazing. See, to have that support is just a wonderful thing. Day 1 and day 2, NuNew's parents attended. NuNew's brother T was there for day 2. The day 2 post. Let's check it out. Oh, that's really neat. Now that is some good old family support there. That's awesome. That's really cool. I think that's his mom, right? The smile is amazing. You could tell she's enjoying herself. Mom in the white dress. Gotcha. Yeah, that's amazing. Wow. To have that level of success and to have your family there to enjoy it with you and all that stuff and to see it, that's amazing. That is truly awesome. Day 1 and 2 was also attended by NuNew's coworkers, co-stars from Domundi, including ZeeNuNew's besties. MaxNet attended day 1. It's awesome. Net and JJ. That level of support is so important to have. Can't say it enough. Obviously, Net posting that. Very cool. How am I going to pull this? Let me do a little background stuff here. Should be able to pull it up from here. I'll just take the preview, make it a little bigger here. Boom. Okay. That worked beautifully. Sometimes things work out. All right. Let's see if this works. Boom. Should work. That is awesome. Again, that level of support is just huge. Huge. So neat. Love the, I don't even know what that's called. It's like a glow stick or something. That is so fun. The shirts that Net, JJ Max, and Nat are wearing and above all the, oh. Let me go ahead and close that off real quick. Boom. There we go. All the Domundi boys wore its NuNew's tour merch. General non Super Sun line. Z joined end of song Cutie Pie, the theme song of their show together by the same name. That's awesome. That is so cool. Here's some footage from Max, day 1 Z entrance. There's footage playing on the big screen for the show itself. Open in the app. Bring me to it. And then we go like this. Go ahead and mute that so we don't blow everybody's eardrums off. That's so cool. It's amazing they came out there to do that. Give the fans what they want. Oh, confetti. Whoa. Whoa. That's a good ending. That is very perfectly timed, actually. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Just a heads up there, Go-Go. We are actually doing another ZeeNuNew reaction later on. So you might want to check back in. All right. After the song, they bantered a bit for the crowd, did their product placements from merch and Super Sun, etc. Day 1 banter extract introducing Z and Z teasing NuNew. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was sweet. Yes, there is another reaction coming up towards the end of the stream. Actually, it's the last video of the stream. End with a compilation of the concert highlights. Not the recent concert, but concerts that have happened. Let's see, how much more do we have? All right. I think we'll stop from there and then go for the rest after the concert one. We'll save a little. Quite a bit left indeed. Let's move on to the what is this, the third video? I'm losing my place. I'm so deep into the concert. Forgot what's happening. Next on the list is my stand-in, Joe and Ming. This is a BL. I don't think I've reacted to my stand-in before. So we'll go ahead and get this ready. Let's see. Make sure. Okay. I think I got this. Probably don't need it full screen like that. Let's see. Having to adjust some windows here. Bear with me. All right. Let's pull it up and get ready to go.
แต่ก่อนพี่ก็มีน้องที่สนิทกันชื่อโจเหมือนกัน
แล้วตอนนี้เขาเป็นไงบ้างครับ
มันมีอุบัติเหตุเกิดขึ้นอ่ะยังไม่เจอร่างเลยครับทุกวันนี้
Toxic relationship?
ที่มันอยู่ในร่างใครกันแน่
Oh, it's the body swapping one. Yes.
เดี๋ยว
Yeah.
ว่าคุณจำคนผิดแล้วครับ
Such an interesting concept.
ตอนนั้นผมเหมือนอยู่ในความฝัน โดยที่ไม่รู้เลยว่ามันคือฝันร้าย และคนคนนี้คือคนที่ทำให้ผมต้องตาย
คุณเป็นใคร
ผมเป็นสตาร์เนนของพี่ตรงเขาอะครับ
ถ้าพี่คิดไม่ออกอ่ะก็ไปบ้านพี่ก็ได้นี่
Oh my gosh, Jace. That synopsis is so wild. Looks similar to someone else from behind.
พี่เก็บสิ่งไว้ให้คนที่พี่จริงจังครับอย่ามาเสียกับคนอย่างผมเลย
หมิงไม่มีคนที่จริงจังด้วยบ้างเหรอ
It's unbelievable.
ก็โทรมาเลยพี่ตรงกลับนะครับ
ตื่นมาพี่ก็ยังเจอหมิงอยู่ไหมอะ
ปกติผมก็ไม่ได้ใจร้ายกับคู่นอนแบบนั้นนะ
แต่เราก็ไม่ใช่คู่นอนกันนะ พี่นึกว่าหมิงจะลืมพี่ไปแล้วสิ คนแรกของพี่เป็นหมิง
พี่ตรงเขาไปก่อนปะ
ทำไมหรอ
Don't you want to see my face? No, why would I?
โอเค
พี่ห้ามบอกใครเรื่องเมื่อคืนนะ
รู้แล้ว
ผมพูดจริงๆนะ
ชอบพี่ตรงเขา
พี่ห้ามพูดแบบนี้นะ
The word alpha.
ก็พอจะเข้าใจแล้วว่าความรักจริงๆมันเป็นยังไง มันคือ การที่ใครคนหนึ่งทำให้เรารู้สึกเหมือนเราได้กลับบ้านมิงหึงพี่หรอ
เดี๋ยวผมดูแลต่อเลย คนอย่างพี่มีอะไรให้ผม
I'm just imagining. No, no. Turn around. Ooh.
อย่าหลงตัวเองให้มากนักนะจะได้ไม่มีใครได้ยิน พี่มันก็แค่แฟนพี่
แต่จริงๆเขาก็ไม่ใช่แฟนพี่หรอกนะ ถึงแม้ว่าพี่จะอยากให้เขาเป็นมากแค่ไหนก็ตามเพราะความฝันของพี่ก็คือ การที่พี่กลับบ้านมาแล้วมีไฟเปิดอยู่พร้อมกับมีคนถามพี่ว่ากลับมาแล้วเหรอขอบคุณนะหมิงที่ทำให้ฝันของพี่เป็นจริงอะ
อะไรอะ
แต่ว่าตอนนั้นพี่ไม่มีแฟนอะ
แล้วใครบอกว่าผมเป็นแฟนพี่อะ
พี่ก็นึกว่า
บอกเลยนะ ถ้าอยู่ด้วยกันไปเรื่อยๆอะพี่ไม่ได้อยากได้ผมเป็นแฟนหรอก
เดี๋ยวมีคนเข้ามาเห็นเฮ้ยหมิงเดี๋ยวก่อนดิหมิง
ก็แม่งเห็นไปดิมันจะได้รู้ไงว่าพี่เป็นของผม
Oh man, could you imagine hearing that? Who told you I was your
หยุดสิ่ง
whatever?
ที่ทำซะก่อนที่บ้านเขาจะรู้
God, that would be brutal.
หมิง
I don't know if I'd recover from that one.
ทำตัวดี
ทำไมหมิงถึงเลือกพี่อะ
ๆ แล้วพี่จะให้เราเป็นสแตนด์อินของพี่ตลอดไป
พี่ก็แค่อยากรู้ว่าหมิงมีความสุขหรือเปล่า
มีสิพี่ไม่มีอ่ะ
แล้วมันจะไม่ธรรมดาไปหน่อยเหรอ
ธรรมดาเราชอบไม่ได้ไงหมิงดูมีความสุข
Wow.
ใช่สิ
Good looking watch.
เห็นหมิงอะยิ้มแบบนี้มานานแค่ไหนแล้ว
พอดีว่าพี่มีเรื่องจะเซอร์ไพรส์เมย์อะผมชอบฉากพันดาบของพี่มากเลยอะครับ ชอบใช่ไหมขอบคุณมากๆนะ
Gets him a shirt of Tong's face on the back.
พี่ตงเขาพบกับผมเพราะว่าผมเป็นตัวแทนของพี่ตง
พี่คิดว่าจะหนีผมคนหรออะไรนะ
เก็บของมาจากบ้านพี่เดลหมิง หมิงเห็นพี่เป็นตัวอะไรวะตัวแทนของไอ้ตรงใช่ปะเก็บของไปจากบ้านพี่ได้แล้วอย่ามาให้พี่เห็นหน้าอีกนะหมิง
พี่สิทธิ์มาสั่งผมชาตินี้พี่ก็หาแฟนดีกว่าผมไม่ได้หรอก
ถ้างั้นหมิงจะมาเสียเวลากับพี่ทำไมอ่ะ
ผมสั่งให้พี่กลับบ้านพี่ก็ต้องกลับ
โว้ว
ก่อนหน้านี้เราก็มีความสุขกันดีไม่ใช่หรอ
มีความสุขกันดีเหรอถ้าเกิดว่ามีความสุขกันดีเนี่ยหมิงจะคิดถึงคนอื่นตอนที่เรามีอะไรกันทำไมหมิงไม่ผิดหรอกพี่อะผิดเองที่ไม่รู้ว่าตัวเองเป็นแค่สไตล์นี้
ช่วยทำยังไงก็ได้อย่าให้โจได้ไปงาน
ตราบใดที่ผมยังอยู่ไม่ได้เป็นแน่นอน
เพราะนายกำลังทำลายทุกอย่างที่พี่ทำมาที่ผ่านมาหมิงใครรักพี่บ้างปะ
พี่ดูไม่ออกจริงๆเหรออยู่กับผมด้วยนะผมจะให้พี่ทุกอย่างที่ต้องการเลย
I'll give you everything you need. I just don't want to see your face.
มันก็คือหมิงนะพี่แค่อยากกอดหมิงหรือว่าหมิงเห็นพี่เป็นตัวแทนพี่ตรงหมิง
พี่โจ
โอ้ยปล่อยพี่ไปเถอะ
จะนานเท่าไหร่ผมก็จะรอนะพี่โจอยู่ไหน
ก็มึงอะไรเป็นคนไล่มันไปนายไม่ได้รักพี่หรอกคนเดียวที่นายรักอะก็คือไอ้ตรง
โจผมสัญญานะว่าผมจะไม่ให้พี่เป็นตัวแทนใครอีกแล้วเพราะว่าพี่โจยังไม่ตายแต่ก็ไม่ถือว่ามีชีวิตอยู่อาจารย์หมายความว่ายังไงครับ
อีกไม่นานความจริงก็จะปรากฏ
This is definitely Fall Guy, Ryan Gosling's newest movie, in a totally different dimension. Alternate reality Fall Guy.
สำคัญที่ว่าเราจะมองเห็นมันหรือเปล่า
คุณชื่ออะไร
โจครับ
โจ
นอกจากวิญญาณคงมีความรู้สึกบางอย่างตกค้างมาถึงร่างกายนี้ด้วย
ฝากเช็คประวัติทีผมอยากรู้ทุกอย่างเกี่ยวกับเขาเป็นไรเห็นเก่งเหมือนเมื่อกี้เลย
Fall Guy meets you. Yeah, exactly.
คุณแค่พยายามจะไถ่บาปที่ทำให้พี่โจเขาตายพี่ยังไม่ตายเว้ยคุณหมิงคุณโจเป็นอะไรหรือเปล่า
Oh, interesting. Probably explains just why he's so intense.
อย่าโง่นะโจตาสว่างได้แล้วพี่คนเดียวที่เขารักคือพี่ตรง
คืนนั้นคุณเป็นคนที่ทิ้งผมไว้ที่เตียงอ่ะคุณเหมือนกับคนคนนึงที่ผมเคยรู้จักอ่ะผมอยากให้คุณมาเป็นตัวแทนเขา
คุณหมิงคุณออกไปเลยนะคุณออกไปจากบ้านผมเดี๋ยวนี้
ไม่มีอะไรที่ผมอยากได้
Man.
ก็ผมไม่ได้
เงิน5 ล้านกับบ้าน1 หลังให้แม่ผมแลกกับชีวิตผม1 ปี
นายคิดว่านายมีค่าขนาดนั้นเลยเหรอ
แล้วคุณคิดว่าไง
Ooh. Oh, okay.
ชินจะนะ
That was weird at first.
มันจะโดนมากกว่านี้คุณจะปิดผมไปถึงเมื่อไหร่เมื่อ2 ปีก่อนคุณเกิดอุบัติเหตุเข้าโรงพยาบาล13 สิงหาคม
August 13th. 2 days ago.
แล้วตอนที่คุณนอนโคม่าอยู่อ่ะคุณมีฝันถึงใครบ้างปะ
นี่คุณหมิงครับคุณต้องการอะไรจากผมกันแน่เนี่ย
Just staring at the back of his head. No. Omega, nice.
อย่ามายุ่งกับเขามูฟออนได้แล้วนะหมิงไอ้โจมันตายไปตั้งนานแล้ว
I mean, that's solid advice.
ปากพี่พูดว่าไงนะผมซื้อคุณมาก็เพื่อให้คุณมากระดิกหางให้ผมไม่ใช่มากัดผมแบบนี้
ก็เอาสิก็ขอมือผมเลยขอมือผมสิให้ผมเป็นหมาเอาสิ
มันเป็นเพราะพี่กับผมไม่ใช่เหรอที่ต้องทำให้พี่โจหมดอนาคตจนเขาต้องหนีไปอ่ะ
Shake good boy
พี่โจก็ยังไม่ตายเขาอยู่ที่ไหนสักแห่งแล้วผมต้องหาเขาให้เจอ
Sit
ถ้าตรงได้จริงทำไมฉากนั้นต้องหันหลังด้วย
แล้วถ้าไม่ใช่หลังพี่ตรงมันเป็นหลังใคร
โดยเฉพาะสตันแมนหน้าใหม่ที่ยังไม่มีปากมีเสียง
พี่โจผมขอโทษพี่จะมาหาผมเถอะขอร้องผมไปเจอคนคนหนึ่งมาครับเขาเหมือนพี่โจมากจนผมคิดว่าเขาอาจเป็นคนเดียวกันคุณเป็นใครแน่แล้วทำไมคนหนึ่งเหมือนเขาขนาดนี้ถ้าผมบอกว่าผมเป็นเขา
คุณหมิงจะเชื่อเหรอครับ
He does seem to be hugged up on their back a lot, doesn't he?
เขายังไม่ตายเขายังไม่ตายออกไปถึงปากพี่จะโกหกแต่ร่างกายพี่มันฟ้องหมดแล้วคนที่จามตอนเสร็จแบบนี้มีแค่คนเดียวเจอตัวพี่โจแล้ว ผลตรวจ DNA ออกแล้วนะครับ
Indeed we all have our own proclivities
ครั้งมันก็มองด้วยตาไม่ได้ผมร้องไห้ทำไมตอนเนี้ยคุณร้องไห้ทำไมตอนเนี้ยคุณร้องไห้ทำไมตอนนี้
Oh dang
คนที่รู้ว่ารูปมันเก็บอยู่ที่ไหนแล้วแก้วสำคัญกับเรายังไงก็มีแค่พี่ไม่ใช่หรอครับ
ก็ถ้าพี่บอกอะนายก็เอาพี่เป็นตัวแทนของไอ้ตรงไปตลอดชีวิตอะดินี่คือว่านั่นมันเป็นโอกาสของมิงเหรอมันเป็นโอกาสของพี่ที่ส่งพี่กลับมาแก้ไขสิ่งที่พี่ทำผิดพลาดและความผิดพลาดของพี่อะมันก็คือมิงนั่นแหละ
ผมขอโทษ
Software update? No. What?
คนที่ผมรัก
Definitely not. Not right now.
คือพี่นะพี่โจ
ไม่
โจพี่เข้าใจผิดแล้วว่ารักแรกและรักเดียวของผมอะมันก็คือพี่มาโดยตลอดอะ
มันสายไปแล้วมิง
Oh well, that's sweet.
รักสิมิงพี่ก็รักมิงมาตลอดนี่แหละแต่ความรักของพี่มันตายไปเพราะกับโจคนเก่าแล้วมิงแล้วถ้าเกิดว่ามิงจะถ่ายโทษให้พี่มิงก็ปล่อยพี่ไปเถอะ
Indeed.
พี่ยังเหลือสัญญากับผมอีกครึ่งปีผมรู้ว่าตอนนี้พี่เกลียดผมแต่ผมจะใช้เวลาที่เหลือทำให้พี่กลับมารักผมมาอีกครั้งวันนั้นผมไม่รู้หรอกว่าพี่คือใครอะแต่ผมรู้สึกแค่ว่าผมปล่อยคนนี้ไปไม่ได้แน่
That's a full court press right there. Making food, got the apron on.
งั้นถ้าพี่นับถือเขาเป็นแม่ผมก็จะนับถือเขาเป็นแม่ผมเหมือนกัน
อยากทำอะไรก็ทำ
ผมกลัวพี่ตงช่วยพูด
This song has been looped so long. I don't know how many times we're at.
ผมกลัวจะไม่ได้ยินเสียงพี่ผมกลัวว่าพี่จะหายไปอีกไม่ว่าพี่จะอยู่ในร่างไหนอะพี่ก็คือพี่นะ
ไม่มีชื่อพี่อะมิงเรื่องได้รู้ถึงที่บ้านแน่
นี่พี่ไม่โกรธบ้างเหรอ
โกรธสิ
แล้วทำไมพี่ถึงยังนิ่งได้ขนาดเนี้ย
ก็เพราะว่ามิงโกรธแทนพี่ไปหมดแล้วไง
ถ้าไม่มีคนมาหลอกสูบเงินจนหมิงหน้ามืดตามัวแบบนี้
แม่
เลิกกันซะ ไม่งั้นนะเรื่องต้องถูกถึงพ่อแน่
จอผมก็เป็นแค่คู่นอนชั่วคราวของมิงเท่านั้นแหละครับเหนื่อยแล้วอ่ะไว้ถ้าเกิดว่าเราหมดสัญญากันเมื่อไหร่นะผมรับรองครับ
Boy, they go through
ผม
it.
จะไม่มาให้ทุกคนเห็นได้
ผมไม่ได้คิดว่าจะหนี
It's like this.
ปล่อยพี่ไปเถอะมิง
พ่อครับผมกำลังคบกับผู้ชายคนหนึ่งอยู่โอ้โหเขาชื่อว่าโจ
Screws up the name. His name is Tong. I mean Joe. Oh.
อยู่กันแค่เนี้ยเลิกเล่นละครได้แล้วมั้ง ก็ถ้าไม่ทำแบบเนี้ยจะได้มาตั้งหลักที่นี่อะ
ฉันให้แกสองคนคบกันก็ได้แต่แกต้องออกจากบ้านนี้ไปตัวเปล่าแล้วก็จะกลับมาเช่นหน้าอีก เงินทั้งหมดในชื่อของแกผู้ชายคนนี้
Oh.
แกเลือกไม่ยาก
Inheritance or the love of your life? That's cold. That's cold-blooded.
แต่ผมเลือกพี่โจ
Oh.
โจ10 ล้านบาทเป็นค่าแรกตัวเขากับผมนี่ข่าวนี้ไม่ได้จะมีพอแล้วพอแล้ว
How many US dollars is 10 million baht? Come on, tell me. It's just shy of 300,000 US dollars.
ถ้าอยากทรมานอยู่ในวังวนเดิมๆก็กลับเข้าร่างแต่ถ้าอยากหลุดพ้นจากวงจรนี้ก็เดินออกประตูนั่นไป
Oh my gosh.
ผมต้องเลิกกี่ครั้ง
It's just non-stop with these two.
เพราะมีคนที่รอผมอยู่โจ
Was it? Tell me. Was it through the back? Was it through the back?
ขอโทษจริงๆนะขอโทษสำหรับทุกอย่าง
I need to know. Oh no.
ในความรักบ้าๆของนายมันจุดทำกันตีเสียลูกชายขึ้นไปเขาไม่ยอมกินข้าวไม่ยอมกลับบ้านเอาแต่นั่งรอเขากลับมา
พี่โจ
นายสัญญากับฉันได้ไหมว่านายจะไม่หายไปไหน
ตอนนี้มีสัญญาอะไรผูกมัดพี่แล้วนะยังอยากอยู่กับผมไหมผมสัญญาด้วยชีวิตของผมพี่จะขอเดิมพันกับหนึ่งอีกครั้งเรามาเริ่มต้นกันใหม่อีกครั้งนะแล้วคราวนี้ผมกอดถูกคนแล้วด้วย
Oh my gosh. Link down below in the YouTube description for the original video. Go throw it some much deserved love. That was a great compilation, story arc, if you will, of the two characters, Joe and Ming. Gosh, what a unbelievable just amount of events that just keep going up and down and up and down. Mostly seem down. There were some good moments in there. Some declarations of love and all that good stuff, but there was a lot of fighting over, I'm not this person, you think I am, you know, I'm me, I'm my own person, I love you for you. Just a lot of back and forth on that. They got a happy ending. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. Which is surprising from where that started. Very much like You on Netflix. Gosh, I don't think I've seen anything kind of like that, now that I think about it. I never actually saw You on Netflix, but it sounds kind of like it, I guess. But yeah, I've never experienced anything quite like that in media. Trying to think. Usually I'm pretty quick with, you know, what it reminds me of as I'm watching it. I had nothing for this. I was just like, I've never seen anything like this. It is what it is. It is its own thing. Pretty unique indeed. My stand-in review, Up and Poom make this a guilty pleasure watch. That's actually probably a pretty good way to put it. This reviewer gave it 3 out of 5 stars. Now, if I were to do a 5-star rating, how I usually do it is 3 out of 5 is good. 4 out of 5 is great. 5 out of 5, obviously, excellent. I would say a 3 out of 5 is pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, it's really not like anything I know of. Yeah, exactly. I was trying to come up with something that, you know, I relate to it, but I couldn't. Bratty bad boys don't just get the good girls. They get the good boys too. Wow, that's a great first sentence. That's a great first sentence. Oh my gosh. I gave it a 10 on MDL. Wow, nice. I am happy to hear it. If there's one thing I'll say about ratings and content or whatever, regardless of what you think about it, if you enjoy the heck out of it, that's great. I don't care what anybody says about it, other reviews, whatever. At most, I use reviews to kind of give me a little bit of, kind of an average of what people kind of think of it, but I don't put a lot of weight into it. If I like it, I like it. It is what it is. I don't really listen to the reviews much, other than to give me kind of a, should I even put my time into this? Anything over probably a 5 out of 10, I'll give at least a couple episodes to. I've said it before on stream. What was it called? Geely or whatever, with Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez, is panned as one of the worst movies ever. I actually watched it because I was like, all right, it's the worst movie ever. Let's see if it's really that bad. And then I was just like, you know what? I don't think that's the worst movie ever. It was not amazing by any stretch of the means, but it also wasn't terrible. I found some redeeming qualities in it. It's been a few years, so I can't even remember the redeeming qualities. I thought their chemistry was pretty good. Obviously, they've dated, they've been married, they're currently going through a divorce, I think. They keep going back to the same well, which is interesting. Interesting tactic. The last time actor Up played a protagonist in a gay romance was in 2021 series Lovely Writer, where he portrayed a cute, shy, introverted, hardworking author. 2024 Thai drama My Stand-In, Up plays a walking, talking red flag called Ming, who is a far cry from his previous roles. Well, you know what? That shows amazing depth of acting, is what that shows. But also the primary romantic lead. This show is all about drama, with problematic relationship dynamics, but the lead pair, Up and Poom, make it a guilty pleasure watch. Spans 12 episodes. It's not too many. Honestly, if it gets a decent rating, 12 episodes is nothing. That's an easy watch. Shyy, excuse me. The team behind this had some Kin Porsche crossovers. Oh, okay. Cool. Let's see. Poom plays Joe, hardworking professional stuntman who often serves as a body double for famous actor Tong. One day, the wealthy young Ming walks into the dressing room and hugs Joe from the back, mistaking him for Tong. Joe falls head over heels in love with Ming, and the two start to date, only for Joe to realize Ming only sees him as a substitute for Tong. Gosh, that would be emotionally crushing. That would be one of the worst things you could say to somebody. But in a shocking twist of fate, he wakes up in a different body 2 years later, which belongs to a model called Joe. In what feels like a cruel joke, Joe once again finds himself in life repeating. He gets a job as Tong's stunt double, and Ming hounds the new Joe. That is such a concept. I don't know how they came up with it, but it's brilliant. This show heavily banks on the bad boy trope, which I'm usually not a fan of, but there's just so much drama with what the supernatural body swap twist that you want to know what's going to happen until the very end. Ming from My Stand-In is a young, brash, extremely jealous, possessive romantic lead. Often tries to solve his problems with money or brute force, hence the 10 million bot. Ming is nuts, the kinds who will tie up a person and hold them hostage until he gets his way. Not a red flag, but the whole red nation. But Joe is mad about the boy, so he simply lets all his problematic behavior slide, happy to be by his side, until he learns Ming isn't in love with him. Joe is like that dog in the comedy movie Strays, who thinks his owner loves him to death, but in reality, the dude is always trying to abandon the pup. When Joe wakes up in a new body, he does try to avoid Ming like the plague, but fails at it. But despite the new body, Joe is still cute. Still the cute, sad puppy drawn to Ming like a moth to a flame, only to be burned. Dang, that is brutal. That is absolutely brutal. There's a cut and uncut version. Hello. I thought this was going to be a lot steamier than it is, but regardless, despite the messed up personal dynamics, Up and Poom have good on-screen chemistry. Last reaction, someone said they spent ages in casting on 3 actors who truly look similar from behind. That's amazing. That's amazing. Attention to detail, though. Most BLs have a cut and uncut version. Makes sense. Save the uncut for the YouTube, I guess, or the website, or the app, if there's an app. My stand-in is essentially Joe's story, seen mostly from his viewpoint. And both the hero and villain of Joe's story is his lover Ming. All right, so this is MDL, as Slayer Kitty talked about earlier. 8.4. I mean, 12 episodes, rated 8.4 by 5,600 people. That's good enough to watch 12 episodes. So if you haven't seen it and you're into BL, obviously, check it out. Might be might grow on you. Yeah, that's a great score. Obviously enough to check it out. Is this what you were talking about, Jace? Joe needs to be slapped with a rubber chicken. What annoys me the most is that Ming put Joe through hell, all because he was in love with a guy who acts like he sniffs glue and sells hair nets on eBay. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Welcome back, Megan. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny. Had me until episode 4. Great actors wasting on a terrible story. Actors were great. Very well acted series. Even the smallest characters were very fitting for the roles and they played them well. Obviously, only dislike the story, I guess. Story, however, was a decent premise from the start that derailed into, oh well, all the psycho stalker toxicity is forgiven because he got sad. Well, feelings are complicated. Feelings are complicated. I will say that. Oh, we obviously hate Ting. Or Ming, excuse me. Yeah, that's not surprising. Everyone seems to hate Tong when I looked into the fandom. I was not meaning to watch this so soon, but seeing the hype online, I thought I'd give it a go, especially after finding out some of the creative team behind it was also involved in Kin Porsche, but I was highly disappointed. Just didn't deliver like it should, considering the plot had so much potential. Well, there you go. That was kind of a different spin on it, I guess. Overall, not an awful watch. I mean, I'll take that as a positive. Not an awful watch. That's kind of a positive. I can always say boo. Joe was so easily manipulated. Well, maybe the character's supposed to be easily manipulated, right? Ming is so unlikable. Tong is beyond creepy. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to be. It seems like they're supposed to be that way. So maybe that was exactly like dead on, you know? Romanticized abuse. Should I be saying that word? Abuse period zer. I don't know. Did that fool YouTube? Ming is supposed to be a horrible character. Exactly. It seems like, you know, people's initial reactions for saying that's a bad show is also like, yeah, but they're supposed to be that way. They're supposed to be creepy and manipulative and all that good stuff. Not good as in you want to be in that situation, but good as in, ooh, drama, you know? High points, stunning visuals. Directorial and cinematography team, same as Ken Porsche, delivers beautiful aesthetics. The rustic modern feel. Sounds like they're describing a home or something. It's got a rustic, modern, contemporary feel to it. Captivating music. Score composed by Jeff Satter is another strong point. Series. Engaging plot. The story is fast-paced, melodrama with angst, misunderstandings, over-the-top villains, keeping you hooked. Powerful performances, unique concept, as we said. Lower points, unconvincing romance. The NC scenes lack passion. Well, I'll leave you all to chip in on that. Did the NC scenes lack passion? Predictable plot, wasted potential, rushed side couple romance, unsatisfying ending. Does more harm than good. What? What does that mean? Honestly, if you go by the numbers, clearly people think pretty highly of it. Obviously, there's a lot of negative reactions in there, but surprisingly, within the negative reactions, there's also positives. Like, it's great acting, great cinematography, overall not quote-unquote awful. Like, there is some positives in there, even to the negatives. That's why it's so high at 8.4. Does Jeff have enough time in the day? That's a good question. That is a very good question. Some people really lack media literacy and comprehension and then blame the show. Yeah, that's a good point. Some characters are meant to be hated. You know, you're not supposed to like every character. Certainly some shows you learn to love or you really enjoy the villain. But if it's really well acted and it's really well written and it's written for you to absolutely despise the villain, I think that's amazing. I think that is really cool. Trying to think of one where I just absolutely felt creeped out by the villain. Oh my gosh. Oh, the Joker. As much as I loved The Dark Knight and Heath Ledger's Joker, totally creeped out by him, which was beautiful. It was brilliant. Had no sort of like empathy towards that character. Just absolutely brutal. The pencil scene, smashing that guy's face onto the pencil. Like, that was one character where I was just like, ooh. Certainly what springs to mind is not The Exorcist, different one. Silence of the Lambs with oh gosh, what is his name? Oh my gosh, why is it escaping right now? Come on, where is it? Silence of the Lambs with Anthony Hopkins. There we go. Jeez. Why did I blank on that? Hannibal Lecter, yes. Hannibal Lecter is one of those characters. It is so brilliantly played that you're just freaked out by even seeing him on the screen. I love characters like that. I know a lot of people do enjoy some of the darker characters that you can, has a little bit of redemption arc or a little bit of a bright spot, but I don't know. There's something about just an evil, hard to watch, just makes you cringe and recoil. Something about that that's just wonderful. So I kind of got that a little bit. Yeah, Ming is just, I don't know. I don't know. Whom was born in Bangkok. An actor under Channel 8. How does that work? Is that like a channel that signs actors? Or is it an agency? That'd be kind of interesting if it was like a television channel that just had specific actors they could work with. They signed them to like contracts. It's a channel? Really? That's interesting. Graduated College of Sports Science and Technology. Elected a moon of the university. That's interesting. What does that mean? Some channels make original content. Interesting. Usually it's studios like in the golden age of Hollywood. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. We're going back a couple years. Yeah. Made his acting debut in 2019. So relatively new-ish. I will say this. 2019, but he's been steadily working. Steadily working. Main role, main role, main role, support role, main role, support role, main role. I mean, that's good. If a majority of your roles have been main role, you're onto something. And it looks like everything he's been in has been at least over 7. That's amazing. Up as an actor, graduated with a bachelor's from an international program in the Faculty of Communication Arts. Drum major. An actor in campus theater. Got a master's in England. International Relations and Diplomacy. Interesting. Plans to continue his doctorate in political science. Dang. Educated. Oh, is there still a thirst trap count? Whoops. Forgot that was on there. There we go. There was a thirst trap count because of a ZeeNuNew compilation on TikTok. That is why. Literally, there was a couple in there that deserved it, so I just made it 100. A moon is kind of like, think Homecoming King, but they compete against other freshman boys. Oh, okay. Interesting. Freshman girls compete to be a campus star. Now discontinued in many universities? Yeah, I could see where that would get pretty tough. Honestly, it's usually just a popularity contest, you know. 2015, Up played a starring role in the student film The Gifted. Following year, he made his television debut in the reality show Babel 250. Wow, he went from student film to reality show? That is a heck of a jump. They do have a popular vote option? Okay. Leading roles in music videos. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Took the starring role in Lovely Writer, skyrocketed his career. But it looks like everything he was in prior to that was also doing pretty well. I mean, these are pretty high numbers. That's amazing to go from a student film to a reality show. Born in 94, just under 30. New Romantics magazine. Denim on Denim, aka the Canadian Tuxedo. Oh, it's Calvin Klein. Tommy Hilfiger. Whom's visuals are insane. I'm on Google. Lots of stars have gone on to compete or win Miss Thailand. Interesting. So it looks like becoming Star Moon at the right university is a big boost. That's cool. Since they're a newer pairing, I struggled to get a huge amount of info on them in English. Yeah, that certainly happens. Not very surprised. Appreciate you looking, as always. The Red String of Fate. Pillow fight. Rumor is the show did well enough that they're going to be branded pair now. Wow, okay. All right, that's good news for them. Imagine being this photogenic. What? Like, what? That's unbelievable. The break of day is coming. It's a great suit. Cool pattern on it. Classic. Sharing some music. On this one, there's 2 extras posted below the main post. Vampire themed. Oh. It is the year of the vampire. Ah, that is vampire themed. Interview with a Vampire. Season 3. Amazing. Yeah, if you haven't checked it out, I would definitely check it out. Got good ratings. And the story is unique as heck, as we've said multiple times. Interview with the Vampire Thailand. Indeed. His ring is cool. Yeah, it was. It's very stylish. Obviously photogenic as heck. Oh my gosh. Can't even imagine. Can't even. Let's go ahead and jump in to the next video. It is Root and Shaw. You'll explain the infinite. I have no idea what this is going to be of, which is always exciting. Let's go ahead and bring that up. I had no idea that thirst trap was still on there. I need to look at the screen a little bit more.
When you find that one person who connects you to the world, you become someone different. Someone better. When that
Point of
person is
interest.
taken
Oh,
from you,
gotcha.
what do you become then?
Oh, this song. The scary part about this show is the fact that I could see this
In our line of
actually
work,
happening, which is terrifying.
We walk in the dark. Doesn't mean we have to walk in it alone.
Why are you so afraid to talk about your feelings?
Feelings? I'm a sociopath. I don't have feelings.
I guess there are things I care about here.
guess this is trying to put a...
Probably remembered she has an access to personality disorder, which means technically she's a
Positive spin?
sociopath. Incapable of caring for others.
Oops, death?
The thing about Shyy is
Maybe just kind of a
she does
synopsis on it.
enough to save my life.
Oof.
7,000 simulations.
Oh, that volume got out of control there.
But the one person that I couldn't kill was you.
Schrodinger said at its base level, the universe isn't made up of physical matter, but just shapes.
Philosophical discussion during gunfight. You got to be pretty comfortable with gunfire to have that discussion.
I like that idea. But even if we're not real, we represent a dynamic. A tiny finger tracing a line in the infinite.
Treat them as fireworks, indeed.
Information. Just noise in the system. It might as well be a symphony.
At this point, if I hear anything that sounds like fireworks, I'm just going to treat it like gunshots. Like, probably a safe move. Indeed.
You have to believe me. This is real.
Well, that was nice. That was, oh, it's still going. Never mind. It's still nice. Baked me out.
Actually, Samine, this might be the first time I feel like I'm alone.
You know what? I bet there's a lot of Americans that haven't either. There's probably quite a few. But obviously not counting like movies and television shows and whatnot. But yeah, there's probably quite a few. I think I've met a couple that were just like, yeah, I've never seen it, been around it, you know, that kind of stuff. But obviously there's also a lot that have been around it. And some of them, I mean, almost grow up, like training and doing all that stuff, target shooting and stuff. It is many different subcultures here. I will say that. There's many different subcultures. I think I was in... you know what? I think I was young. I was probably like 10, maybe. Yeah, probably around 10-ish. Do see police officers on patrol? Right. I don't know if that counts. Because, I don't know, maybe that counts. Because there are some places probably that don't carry it 24/7. Oh, yeah, that's right. Batons or something, right? Probably. Does UK police carry like pepper spray or something like that? Or is it just like batons and what is that called? Oh, it's like the collapsible one. I don't even know what that's called. I think I've seen it. Collapsible baton. Pepper spray isn't allowed here. No pepper spray? What if you run into a bear? Oh my gosh. Beat stick? That's a good name for it. It's a very accurate description, I guess. This actually might be the most accurate description. We made them extinct in the Middle Ages. Well, I was going to say good riddance, but I'm also like, I like looking at bears. They're kind of cool. Have I ever seen a bear in person? I'm trying to think. Have I seen a bear? I don't think so. I've seen alligators. Stick pencil in a notebook. Interesting. Oh, that's nice. I've seen like a video of a bear like swimming in somebody's pool. I thought that was pretty cool. Obviously, very dangerous if you get out there, but just from where they were recording from the inside, it was very funny. The bear was like just hanging out, like he was just in like a hot tub. I say this, link down below in the YouTube description for the original video. Go throw it some love. And let's pull up some more information on the Root Shaw fem/pairing. Person of interest fandom. It is canon and a popular fem/pairing. It is also an example of the bury your gaze trope, where one of the pairing dies. Interesting. I did not know that was a trope. Prevalence popular. Meet for the first time in Shaw's introductory episode in season 2, when Root disguises herself as a CIA analyst. Let's make that a little bigger, easier to read. In order to get information regarding the machine and out of then ISA agent. What does ISA stand for? Never heard of that. That's got to be make-believe. Once Shyy realizes the ruse, Root tases her, ties her up, and threatens her with torture. Well, hey, what they're into, okay, it's none of our business. By way of a hot iron, unless Shyy gives her the information. Although Root leaves when other ISA agents show up, Shyy later tells Finch in his library that she intends to hunt Root down for revenge. By the end of the season, during a time when Root takes Harold Finch captive, search for the location of the machine, Shyy delivers on her promise to shoot Root, albeit only in the shoulder. It's just a flesh wound. Early in season 3, when Root escapes a psychiatric facility, she appears in Shy's apartment to tase and drug her again. Good grief. At that point, it's like, can you just leave me alone, please? You've shot me. Isn't that enough? And enlists her help with the mission for the machine. Shyy agrees to help with the mission and appears to trust Root with regard to the mission's success, although she's clearly still wary of Root. Indeed. Well-earned wariness as well. Their time together includes 10 hours alone in the CIA safe house. ... When the mission is complete, Shyy punches Root in the head. What? And delivers her to Finch, who keeps her captive in a Faraday cage in her library. Other flirtatious interactions and adventurous, violent Season 3 missions include Shyy enlisting Root's help when the team is surrounded, and when Root takes out several men at once while wielding 2 guns. It's like Lara Croft. Remarking, okay, that was kind of hot. Trope from the 50s, the Hays Code rules for cinema used to dictate that no homosexual character could have a happy... Oh... Gotcha. Oh, okay. Interesting. I had never heard of that. After a mission, Shyy, without prompting, inspecting Root's chest and head wounds and offering medical advice, Root flirting back and Shyy rolling her eyes. Root enlisting Shaw's help with a relevant number in Alaska by driving up on a motorcycle and telling Shyy that they're going to steal a jet. Shyy tells Reese that it does sound kind of fun and joins Root on the motorcycle with a smirk. The two are next seen in a bar in Miami, having taken out several relevant threats, drinking cocktails and talking about work. The ability to go from taking out threats to drinking a few cocktails and, conversing. Root, we're so good at this together, you're going to realize that someday. Shyy, Root, no offense, you're hot, you're good with a gun. Those are two qualities I greatly admire. But you and me together would be like a 4-alarm fire in an oil refinery. Root, sounds cozy. Root annoys Shyy with terrible puns. Shy's a grump about it. Shy's a grump about anything. Shy's a secret nerd. Shyy only cares about the mission. She ships Root and Shyy. Root and Shyy are into some wild stuff, is what I'll say for the YouTube censors. Let's kind of skip the fan fiction. That might be a bad idea. Let's try to, keep the channel alive. We've made Shyy and Root fall for one another. Sometimes I end up wondering. Root, it was a game at first. She was a fan of Samin's already, of course, though the machine, she had learned all the details of Shy's colorful career, and she flirted from the very start. But upon the first meetings, Root seems to flirt with everyone. One of her weapons, it makes people uncomfortable and opens them up for more detailed inspection based on their responses. That's so smart. The thing is, after the initial confrontations, Root tends to ease up on the innuendos, especially when the other person turns out to be a disappointment. But with Shyy, she turned up her flirt game from a solid 9 all the way to 13. It was one step away from being almost aggressive. At first, it was definitely a game. Root trying to feel out how far she'd be able to go before Shyy shot her again. By the end, it's no longer a game. At the beginning, Shyy absolutely wanted to shoot Root in the face. No doubt about it. Except then she didn't. She still shot her, yes, in the shoulder. Not any place lethal. Not from any kind of sentiment, really, but it's all still kinds of interesting. And then they started working together, and Root pushed all of Shy's buttons and not just the bad ones. Hell, she thought shooting with a weapon in each hand was stupid until it was actually kinda hot. She cares about Root. She's shown that rather often when she checks on Root's flesh wounds. And she rides a bicycle to reach Root because she's trying to infiltrate a Samaritan compound alone. When she kisses Root and then pushes her into an elevator with the most pained look I've ever seen on her face ever, and then turns around and saves all their lives by almost sacrificing her own. Anyway, it might have started with Root's flirting, but eventually she wasn't alone in that flirting. So Root loves Shyy, and Shyy loves Root. Anyway, she's absolutely, without a doubt, cares about Root more than she cares about anyone else. Root and Shy's person of interest reunion is one of the best gay things I've ever seen on TV. Wow, high praise. Being a lesbian or bisexual woman who loves TV is like showing up as Charlie Bucket to wander through Willy Wonka's Wonderland. Everyone else feels entitled to as much lickable wallpaper, edible mushrooms, and everlasting gobstoppers as they can get their hands on. We're just lucky to be there. Part of it is a culture outside of television that legislates against us and uses us as scapegoat in political power plays. Part of it is the culture inside writers' rooms where we're often treated as one-dimensional side characters or disposable pawns. Part of it is the culture of network TV, where shows that are, quote, too female never see the light of day. The reasons we're devalued as viewers are myriad, but the end result is almost always the same. Queer women are expected to eat scraps. And what other choice do we have? Last night, though, Person of Interest skipped to the end of the whimsical tour and offered us the whole damn chocolate factory. 6,741 saw the hugely anticipated return of Samin Shah, who sacrificed herself to save Root last season, held captive off-screen by Samaritan's goons ever since, before Shah threw herself into that faithful storm of bullets, kissed Root right on the mouth. Surprising and revolutionary TV moment. If their simple kiss was the stuff of gay fandom dreams, the reunion last night was the stuff of euphoric hallucinatory blackouts. Gosh, that was a fun metaphor. That was an unbelievable metaphor. Excellent writing on that. After breaking out of captivity and offing a dozen bad guys with a single shard of broken mirror. Like all good TV special agents do, she makes her way back up to New York City and phones in a murder threat. She's sending up a flare to her team, but to the bad guys too. Oh boy. The one who saves her after she saved herself is Root. Root asks her to move in, caresses her face, gives Shaw her leather coat to keep her warm like a high school letter jacket, tries to seduce her but gives in instead to being seduced. Okay, I probably shouldn't read any of that. Let me just avoid that paragraph real quick. The machine can't figure out if Shaw is compromised, if she has come back to destroy the machine or to help them exact retribution on Samaritan, and Shaw can't figure it out either. Dream sequences can often feel cheap and exploitive. That's true. The Person of Interest's decision to reunite us with Shaw through her imagination was brilliant. Gutsy move. Shaw is guarded, closed off, cagey. We're only ever seeing a fraction of her desires, her motivation. 6,741 opens up to Shaw to the audience completely. We know her better than any character on the show now. It's been a deeply frustrating and exhausting year for lesbian and bisexual TV viewers, but for 1 hour last night, Person of Interest allowed us to stop feeling like disregarded hangers-on and enjoy television with our brains and hearts. Straight white guys get to do every night of the week, all year long, and by taking so many pains to give Shaw's return the weight and pathos it deserved, the show also crafted one of the best episodes in its spectacular 5-season run. AV Club graded it an A, IGN gave it a 10 and called it a masterpiece. All it takes is treating two women with scorching on-screen chemistry the same way you treat an opposite-sex pairing with the same rare and wondrous spark. There you go. High praise from that episode and that show. Dang. Wow. Do I will? The YouTube upload should be up hopefully by tonight, and if not tonight, early tomorrow. That is the goal. Be sure to be on the lookout for that. Then, all right, let's hop into you know what's coming next. ZeeNuNew. Let's do it. Up, ready to go. This is Stuck With You, Best Wish, Senorita, I Feel Your Love, Shape of You, and Magic Moment.
care out, baby. Don't care if I sound crazy, but you never let me down. No, no, that's why when the sun's up, I'm staying. Still laying in your bed thinking, ooh, 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 ooh. ไม่เคยคิดห่างเธอไปไกล ใจของฉันเรียกร้องข้างในอยากขอให้เธออยู่เคียงข้างกาย So lock the door and throw out the key. Can't fight this no more. It's just you and me, and there's nothing I can do. I'm stuck with you, stuck with you, stuck with you. So go ahead and drive me insane, baby. Run your mouth. I still wouldn't change being stuck with you, stuck with you, stuck with you. I'm stuck with you, stuck with you, stuck with you, babe. ไม่จำเป็นต้องไปที่ไหน No, no, no. ขอแค่เพียงให้ฉันได้มีเธออยู่ยังสบตาทุกวันกับฉันอยู่ไม่แค่ว่าใครจะมองยังไงไม่อยากไปจากเธอ
It's hilarious. Changed the choreography and everything.
Might as well cancel our plans, yeah. I could stay here forever. So lock the door and throw out the key. Can't fight this no more. It's just you and me, and there's nothing I can do. I'm stuck with you, stuck with you, stuck with you. So go ahead and drive me insane, baby. Run your mouth.
I mean, I could activate the YouTube generated ones, but you know just how reliable those are. Oh, that's amazing. First time.
We got all that we need here tonight. Unlock the door and throw out the key. Can't fight this no more. It's just you and me, and there's nothing I'd rather do. I'm stuck with you, stuck with you, stuck with you. So go ahead and drive me insane, baby. With your love, I still wouldn't change me. Loving you, hating you, wanting you. I'm stuck with you, stuck with you.
Oh, that's a great stage element right there. It's simple, but it's powerful. If they had different mics on, you would just hear the place exploding. You can kind of hear it. Yeah. The ears. It's a big moment. Dang. How far they have come. What's big is how comfortable they are to do that. That's huge.
จะขอร้องเธอนั้นไม่ต้องการอย่ามาทำให้ใจต้องทรมานเธอไม่รู้สึกนี้เหมือนเดินมาไกลแต่ไม่มีสิทธิ์คิดไปเกินกว่านั้น
These songs have been really sweet, obviously. Whoa. That high note, though. That was dangerously close.
我喜欢你的眼睛，你的睫毛，你的冷傲。我喜欢你的酒窝，你的嘴角，你的微笑。我喜欢你，全世界都知道嘲笑。别闹，我会继续，请你准备好。
Right.
我喜欢你的衬衫，你的手指，你的味道。我想做你的棉袄。
Oh, that graphic back there is amazing.
我喜欢你，全世界都明了煎熬。别气恼，我多耐心，请你等着瞧。喜欢你这每一刻，每一秒。喜欢你这每一处，每一角。喜欢你一变成习惯，难以戒掉。我多喜欢你，我不知道。喜欢你的英文书有趣了，喜欢你的数学题简单了，喜欢你一变成习惯，难以放掉。我多喜欢你，你会知道。
The spin is awesome. That's amazing. Woo. The amount of glitter in NuNew's hair, that's going to take like 8 months to get that out. I had like a pound bag of glitter thrown on to me at a concert, one of the few I attended. Somebody behind me brought in a big bag and was thinking it was just gonna go like this and like whee and explode. It literally just went all over me. It's like whoosh.
วันๆก็ทำอะไรเหมือนเคยๆไม่มีดอกจุดหมายไม่มีอะไรเลย
It's a great title.
สวยงามจนวันนี้ที่เธอได้เดินเข้ามาเธอทำให้ฉันรู้ว่าฉันเป็นคนที่ดีได้มากแค่ไหนฉันชอบตัวเองเวลาที่อยู่กับเธอชอบที่ฉันเป็นตอนอยู่กับเธอเหมือนฉันได้กลายมาเป็นอีกคนที่ดีกว่าเดิมชอบตัวเองเวลาที่อยู่กับเธอและชอบตัวเธอตอนอยู่กับฉันฉันชอบเวลาที่เรามีกันชอบที่ฉันนั้นได้รักเธอ
That's a nice meaning. Nice messaging. 30th birthday? Wow. It's a heck of a way to spend it. What's up, Amos? Welcome in, welcome in.
กลายเป็นอีกคนที่รักใครเป็นเธอเมื่อเธอได้เดินเข้ามาเธอทำให้ฉันรู้ว่าฉันเป็นคนที่ดีได้มากแค่ไหนฉันชอบตัวเองเวลาที่
I hope your lunch is delicious.
ฉันเป็นตอนอยู่กับเธอเหมือนฉันได้กลายมาเป็นอีกคนที่ดีกว่าเดิมชอบตัวเองเวลาที่อยู่กับเธอและชอบตัวเธอตอนอยู่กับฉันฉันชอบเวลาที่เรามีกันชอบที่ฉันนั้นได้รักชอบตัวเองเวลาที่อยู่กับเธอ ชอบตัวเองเวลาที่อยู่กับเธอและชอบตัวเธอตอนอยู่กับฉันชอบเวลาที่เรามีกันชอบที่ฉันนั้นได้รัก
Gosh, they sound amazing live. Amazing how many artists do not sound amazing live. Hmm.
ชุดสวยนะ
เฮียด้วยครับ
จริงชอบมากเลย
ข้างใน
ใช่มีเพชรนะระยิบระยับ
Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Before I even knew her name, la la la. It feel like ooh la la la, yeah, no. Sapphire moonlight, we dance for hours in the same tequila sunrise. Her body fit right in my hands, la la la. It feels like ooh la la la, yeah. I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is ooh la la la.
Love how I'm reading that conversation. Just like, yeah, probably a good idea.
There's just some things that never change. You say we're just friends, but friends don't know you way you taste. La la la. Cause you know it's been a long time coming, don't you let me fall. Ooh, ooh, when your lips undress me, hold on your tongue.
I wish I hadn't seen it. Oh my gosh.
Don't stop. I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you know I love it when you call me señorita. I wish it wasn't so damn hard to leave ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. It's true la la la. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you keep me coming for ya. All along I've been coming for ya.
Yeah, he is fighting with the mic.
Call my name, I'll be coming for ya. Coming for ya.
Love how ZeeNuNew just doesn't move at all. It's like perfectly placed. It's a great song. It's been a while since I've heard it. It was an excellent rendition. Oh, nice. Gosh, the voice is just incredible. Wow, this is a great song. Very heartwarming, sentimental. I don't know what you're talking about. I am an innocent person, okay? Gosh. Cameraman was like, all right, I know what's going on here. Got the memo. Wow, that was very nice. This is a very sweet song. I had never heard that before, but it was really good. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, speaking fast, and then we talk slow. Come on, one start of my conversation with just me and touch me, I give a chance now. Take my hand, stop, put when the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Clap on my wrist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet too. Although my heart is
This seems very accurate for Z.
last night you were in my room,
I was noticing that. I'm like, wow, his accent's really coming through on this. Honestly, I'm kind of wowed by anybody that can do multiple languages, because all I can do is English. Right. I would not be able to do it, let alone talk. This is the last video. I think we're all doing great. Wellness check over there, everybody. Everybody check in. Should have the YouTube upload hopefully by later tonight, if not early tomorrow, my time. Try to get it up as fast as I can, just in case you missed anything. That intense eye contact. Thai, English, and Chinese. Wow. Wow, what a beautiful set. Oh, wait a minute. That's a video. It's like, wow, they put a lot of effort into that. Thanks for the follow, Sunshine. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Good luck in the gym. Pump that iron. I have a quote to say for that, but I'm not going to say it. From Pumping Iron, if you know the quote. Oh, yeah. Just amazingly different. Yeah, it is. Wow. That is such a difference. Makes sense, though, obviously.
สบตาอย่าหยุดช่วงเวลานี้ไว้ได้ไหมจังหวะนี้ฉันรักเธอ
I could see that for sure.
จังหวะตกลงรักเป็นอย่างนี้เสี้ยววินาทีที่ได้พบเธอจังหวะเธอยิ้ม
That makes sense. That'd be very difficult to do live.
เหมือนลองหมุนช้าลงกว่าเดิมจังหวะตกลงรักเป็นอย่างนี้เสี้ยววินาทีที่ฉันได้เจอจังหวะเราพบจังหวะสบตาอย่าหยุดช่วงเวลานี้ไว้ได้ไหมจังหวะนี้ฉันรักเธอจังหวะนี้ฉันรักเธอ
Dang. The ending sequences.
รู้จะหลับเหรอ
Link down below in the YouTube description for the original video. Go throw it some love. Those ending sequences are wild. Eye contact for days. He asked if he was asleep. That's funny. Oh my gosh. That was really nice. That was a great compilation of songs. Obviously, that first one's huge just because it was the most PDA, as you all said, that they showed, which is massive. I just want to show what this video under that video was, the recommended. I think it's kind of funny. Literally, just get married already. It's the title of that recommended video. Just get married already. That is hilarious. I get it. I get it. All right, let's bring back up this doc. After the song, this is obviously regarding the most recent concert, ZeeNuNew's concert on August 10th and 11th. After the song, they bantered a bit for the crowd, did their product placements for merch and Superson, etc. Day one banter extract, including Z introducing Z, and Z teasing ZeeNuNew. I think, did we watch? Oh yeah, we did. We did. ZeeNuNew showing off a dance move, Z then attempting it. Dead. That's funny. Not ZeeNuNew looking back there. It's hilarious. Z singing with ZeeNuNew. Not certain which song this is, as it's in Thai. Day one performance. I've never seen pants with the pockets on the front like that. That's interesting. Like, it's like cargo pants. That's hilarious. That's amazing, though. Oh, I was like, why am I still hearing it? Oh yeah, because it's still playing in the other tab. The next song, which ZeeNuNew sang and Z remained on stage to dance with him, was a cover of the song Hot to Hot, the Thai girl band For Eve. The song goes with a dance with fans, and ZeeNuNew also included this element in his choreography. I'll take it from here. That crowd is going nuts. They're losing their minds. Collective minds. Oh. Well. What a way to end it. The end of the performance had Z and ZeeNuNew facing one another. ZeeNuNew flipped open the fan once more to hide their faces. As the lights dropped, a tease to the audience, alluding to a kiss, of course. Only they did kiss, the second day at least. People are debating day one. Day one, did they kiss? You decide. All right, let's play some investigative. Zooming in, enhancing, enhancing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would say yes. I would say yes. Oh, super zoomed in. CSI. Right. Catch it from all the angles. Oh. That necklace is wild. I love how that ended right at that moment. That's funny. Day 2 fan moment. Okay, we'll see 2 different days here. Oh, that's super zoomed in. Oh. Oh my God. The multiple angles, the slow-mo. I am dead. That is so funny. Oh gosh. That is so funny to see all the multiple angles. The media whipped this video out. You forgot the side seat fans can see it. Oh, that's a good point. Fans caught them from every angle. Yeah. That's so. Oh my gosh. Whoops. That's why I kept for trying to scroll down. Modern cameras indeed. I mean, we're pretty zoomed in right here. I'm dead. A version with Megan, one of the members. All right, Megan. Let's see it. Audio was blasted. Oh boy. Sorry about that. All right, let's see. Make sure I actually pull up the correct one here. Nope, that's not the correct one. There it is. Well, hopefully this audio isn't too blasted.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a new song. It's called Hot to Hot. Oh my god, Z looked like he tried to hold his hand.
The play-by-play is amazing.
Wait, it's the same song. Yeah. Ah! Oh my god, the hand was there longer. Oh my god, they're so hot. Oh my god, the holding new around the waist. Oh my god, boys, get a room. I'm gonna die, guys. Z wants to eat him. Oh my god, they kissed! They kissed! They actually kissed! I saw it! I saw it!
That is amazing. That is amazing. Well done, Megan. Well done. That was very funny. It was the play-by-play for me. It was just amazing. Chef's kiss. All right, let's bring this up. Obviously, there's the photo. Now it is very CSI. Like, we're looking at photos. We're watching videos, different angles. Kiss confirmed. We got him. Oh my gosh. Then after the song, they bantered, flirted some more. NuNew asked Z which of his costumes, or as he said, which new, did he prefer? Day 1 or day 2?
ดูดีมากดูเท่มากแบบหน้าแบบครบองค์เครื่องมากจริงๆถ้าให้พูดว่าเมื่อวานกับวันนี้วันไหนชอบหนูมากกันเท่ากันทั้ง2 วัน
เนี่ยตอบผิดเมื่อวานกับวันนี้ชอบหนูวันไหนชอบหนูมากกว่ากันทุกวัน
Oh, that's a good point.
ไม่รู้เรื่องเลย
ไม่ถึงผม
พูดสิว่าชอบหนูทุกวัน
พูดตรงนี้
Yeah, that was kind of an easy one. Kind of missed that
ตรง
one.
นี้ประมาณ1,800,000 คน
จริงหนูก็เขินหนูพูดไปงั้นแหละไม่ต้องพูด
ป้าม้าหนูก็อยู่
ยังไม่ชินป้ามายังไม่ชินอีกเหรอ
ไม่ใช่แค่ป้าม้าหนูอยู่เนี่ยอัดไลน์ชื่อไลน์บ้านสวิตโฮมแม่ขอไปดูลูกก่อนนะ แม่ไม่รู้อยู่ไหนเหมือนกันแม่เนี่ย
You cannot miss those easy ones.
มาเฮียมาด้วย
Cannot miss those.
สวัสดีครับ
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. NuNew teasingly threatened to take part of his top off. NuNew went so far as to start unbuckling when Z responding by fastening it back up. Then Z got revenge, saying he'd then take his vest off, and NuNew was all, no. They were basically teasing the audience and each not wanting to share more of their man with said audience. This is something typical of ZeeNuNew. Once when Z was performing on stage, he called off stage to ask NuNew's permission to go shirtless and was told no. Then Z started talking about wanting to do something he's never done before to give NuNew encouragement, but he had to ask first. He then asked NuNew if he could kiss him. This sounds like a small action, but it was certainly a lot more significant. It had been between 2 Western artists in the U.S. doing this. In general, as a country in Thailand, people tend to not approve of PDAs. In fact, kissing in public at all tends to be frowned upon and seen as impolite. That's interesting. I did not know that. Thailand is a Buddhist country. Wow. Yeah, I did not realize that. Sometimes, honestly, even in the U.S., I love how I said that. Even in the US, if it's too gratuitous, it can be off-putting. Like, you could just be like the classic saying of "get a room," basically. Like, all right, too far.
น้องนิวแม่อยากโดนจุ๊บแก้มบ้าง น้องนิวแม่อยากโดนจุ๊บแก้มบ้าง
That's the wrong one. Well, dang it. Very, very big deal to kiss on the cheek, let alone the lips. Wow. Today, today ZeeNuNew made themselves vulnerable. They opened up in front of the world, literally. They kissed in a society that frowns on PDA. ZeeNuNew referred to Z as baby or darling. You know? When he thanked his family for supporting him, don't let anyone undermine their bravery. This is why it was important to Z that he ask for permission and be seen asking for permission. Furthermore, in an interview this week, NuNew admitted that they admitted they thought the behind the fan moment wouldn't be spotted due to the lights going down and the audience being in front. This was forgetting that they were on a runway of sorts that came out into the audience, so there were a few people behind them. When you covered your faces with the fan, it could hide only your front, but your back could be seen. I forgot about that while up there. I saw so many clips, your fan wondered if NuNew fan covered only one side. That's hilarious.
ใช่ไหมครับผมก็ลืมคิดว่าข้างหลังมันเห็น เพราะว่าแฟนๆก็นั่งอยู่ข้างหลังด้วย ผมอยู่ตรงนี้ข้างหน้าปิดได้โอเคแต่ข้างหลังตรงเนี้ยเราก็ลืมคิดครับว่ามันเห็นนะแล้วคือเห็นชัดแจ๋วด้วยครับ
Covered only one side. I forgot we could be seen from the back. Thought it was dark with the lights off, but the clips look so bright. It's from the angles some lights reach to. It wasn't totally dark yet. Do lots of people tease you? My fans do. Actually, this fan covering shots created by me. First, we were figuring how to end the show, so I suggested we cover our faces with the fan. Did you come up with the shot after the fan cover on your own? I didn't plan it. On day one, I just covered our faces, but day two, as you saw. Yeah, it's the giggling for me. That's kind of funny. It's like right here.
เพราะว่าแฟนๆก็นั่งอยู่ข้างหลังด้วยผมอยู่ตรงนี้
Amazing. At the fan meet, a fan says they want a cheek kiss too. NuNew has a sassy response. Older fans call themselves as mom or mommy simply because they're old enough to be his mom. I told it's endearing, not creepy. Oh, that was this video.
น้องนิวแม่อยากโดนจุ๊บแก้มบ้าง น้องนิวแม่อยากโดนจุ๊บแก้มบ้าง
Here are these words about why, if he could, he'd add a PDA scene to Cutie Pie. The words feel especially apt now. Oh, it's the same video. Oh, I've done that before so many times. I've done that before. Where I literally think I copy it and it just doesn't. That is so annoying. I've definitely been there. NuNew's manager, makeup artist, and backing dancers reacting to Z publicly, openly kissing NuNew's cheek. Oh, covering their faces. That's funny. ZeeNuNew making everyone a giggling, shy mess. Dropped in Discord. Head on over here. Which channel is it? in the dock. Oh, I had no idea where that was. Now I do. Jump to present. Give me the present. There we go.
แบบว่ามาแบบ3 ปีแล้วก็เห็นทุกอย่างเลยตั้งแต่วันแรกที่หนูแบบร้องเพลง cover หรืออะไรต่างๆแล้วมีวันนี้ยังรู้สึกภูมิใจมากภูมิใจมากจริงๆขอเสียงปรบมือให้หนูหน่อย
Hold on. Popped up in the wrong browser. Wrong browser. There we go.
แบบว่ามาแบบ3 ปีแล้วก็เห็นทุกอย่างเลยตั้งแต่วันแรกที่หนูแบบร้องเพลง cover หรืออะไรต่างๆแล้วมีวันนี้ยังรู้สึกภูมิใจมากภูมิใจมากจริงๆขอเสียงปรบมือให้หนูหน่อยได้ไหมครับว่าเด็กคนนี้เก่งมากๆเก่งมากจริงผมบอกว่าโคตรเก่งเลยทำได้ไงสุดยอดมากก็ไม่มีอะไรมากก็อยากจะบอกว่าวันนี้ไม่อยากเศร้าวันนี้เราจะไม่ร้องนะเราจะไม่ร้องไห้วันนี้เราจะมีแต่ความสุขทุกคนจะได้มีความสุขไปกับพวกเราแล้วก็มีความสุขไปกับหนูก็ขอให้เราสร้างก็หลังจากนี้นะฮะก็ขอให้เด็กชายสุรินทร์นะครับผมหนูน้อยคนนี้หนูน้อยมหัศจรรย์ไข่มุกแห่งเอเชียนะฮะขอให้ประสบความสำเร็จ
Pearl of Asia
อยากจะทำแล้วก็มีความสุขในอนาคตไปเรื่อยๆมีความสุขในปัจจุบันเจอแต่สิ่งดีๆมีแต่คนรักมีแต่แฟนๆทุกคนที่คอยสนับสนุนและซัพพอร์ตหรือว่าผู้ใหญ่ทุกคนที่เอ็นดูยังไม่ใช่ผู้ใหญ่นะก็ผู้ใหญ่อยู่นิดนึงผู้ใหญ่อยู่นิดนึงครับผมก็ขอให้หนูมีความสุขมากๆแล้วก็สิ่งหนึ่งที่อยากทำมานานแล้วที่ไม่เคยทำที่ไหนที่หนูบอกว่ามันเป็นการให้กำลังใจแสดงความรักหนูก็คิดว่าเป็นอย่างไรแล้วผมเป็นคนที่ต้องขอก่อนแบบเข้าไปไม่ได้ก็ไปเดินแล้วทำไม่ได้
Oh, that's nice. Oh my gosh. Honestly, if you don't have waterworks after that, oh my gosh.
หนูเก่งไหมทุกคนส่งเป็นกำลังใจให้หนูด้วยแล้วเฮียก็เป็นกำลังใจให้หนูด้วยวันนี้หนูทำได้แล้วหนูทำสำหรับเฮียประสบความสำเร็จแบบมากๆแล้วหนูก็ควรดีใจตัวเองเชื่อว่าทุกคนก็ดีใจกับมันมากๆเหมือนกันครั้งนี้เฮียจะไม่ขโมยทิชชู่
Wow. That was an unbelievable speech.
อย่างนู้นอย่างนี้คนชอบหนูร้องเพลงแต่ทุกคนก็ชอบเฮียร้องเพลงเหมือนกันใช่ไหมเฮียไม่ค่อยมั่นใจในตัวเองเท่าไหร่อยากให้ทุกคนเป็นกำลังใจให้เฮียเยอะนะเฮียร้องเพราะเหมือนกันเฮียเก่ง
เป็นหนังสือให้เฮียเวลาแต่เราไม่จริงแล้วหนูก็บอกว่าเป็นได้มันแบบมันสอนได้แล้วมีเทคนิคต่างกันแล้วก็เฮียก็ลองพอในแบบของเฮียบางเล่นเสียงของ อย่างเองหนูยังลองไม่ได้เลย แต่ก็หนูบอกว่ามั่นใจสู้ๆได้ตั้ง
Oh
ใจ
my
ทำงาน
gosh.
อยาก
Oh, I've
พูด
lost
บอก
track
ว่า
of the doc.
ส่วน
I've
ตัว
opened
เนี่ย
so many tabs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That took me forever to find. Yeah, that support level is just incredible. No, you're fine. You're fine, Jace. It's amazing work. I'm always extremely happy with it. It's awesome. I've definitely done that before, by the way. As I said, the amount of times I've done that is wild. Where I think I copy it and I just copy and paste the exact same link like 4 or 5 times. The amount of times I've done that on the request list, it's unbelievable. This link includes several reactions to the onstage fan kiss, including the Demundi boys in the stand. You know what? How much more? All right. I'm going to have to wait to do this until next stream. We are running up against 3.5 hours. Oh my gosh. And I have still not eaten dinner. So I am going to call it there. Obviously, we'll continue this on the next one. Amazing speech by Z. That was one of the best speeches I think I've ever heard, honestly. I mean, that was very heartfelt in front of the families, as you said. And oh, man. That was the perfect time for it, too. That's a big moment. Wow. Capitalized on it for sure. Good grief. Wow, wow, wow. Cheesy potatoes. Cheesy potatoes sound good. They sound really good right now. Honestly, any food sounds good right now. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed. Just a reminder, next week we'll be doing Monday and Friday, not just Monday and Tuesday. It'll be Monday and Friday. It'll be moving to Friday, which is cool. That way you'll get a stream right on the start of the week and right on the end of the week, going into the weekend, which is awesome. I think it's a good change. It's unfortunately a mandatory change, but I think it's a good change nonetheless. Be sure to follow the Twitch channel if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. Appreciate you hanging out, Amos. Good luck with the rest of your workday. Everybody, I appreciate you hanging out. It's been awesome. It's been fun, informative as always, and just an amazing time. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I did. It's just a heads up on the merch, also available. 15% off for all YouTube members, so go ahead and check it out, toddreacts.com. If you'd like to request your own videos, you like what you saw today, you can do so at toddreacts.com as well. And join the Discord. It's super fun, as you can tell, all the wonderful people in chat. They're super nice, super energetic about the things they love. It's amazing. It's a lovely space. I know you'll be welcomed. And yeah, it is free. It is absolutely free, so join today. Join the conversations. I'm sure everyone will love to hear from you. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe out there. Have fun, though. It's like a gentle balance, of course. Safe and fun. Do something new. New. Do something new, and I shall see you all on Monday. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye, everybody.